Hello. I love technology.
Welcome to JOYQUEST ASMR.
I can get it on that. Hold on.
Let's hold on a sec and see if chat can hear you. I'm gonna listen. See if chat.
I actually
Thank
put
you.
my finger off because that's my carrot. So I actually
Thank
put my
you.
finger off because that's my Now it's JOYQUEST live from.
Yep, I could definitely hear them, and I want to stop that nonsense before it keeps repeating and looping in audio all like crazy. Right. So you're on a boat and you want to read a book. Is that right, Axon?
I do, and I want to read it in the crow's nest.
Cool. So I need an athletics check.
Okay.
And at this point, like it's been a little bit, so like the crewmen, like they're not like they look up, they're kind of like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So I just don't ask permission. I just go. I just try.
Yeah, they're just like, all right.
Okay. Here we go. 16.
16, that's more than enough. So you take your like a little leather strap, like a good schoolboy used to be, and you just start climbing up. you climb up the ladder with your book saying, "Don't listen to your old man." No, just kidding.
Oh. How's this for not good at sports, Dad?
Still not.
What, too I was gonna say what, too real?
No,
Climbing a fucking ladder.
Hey, it's a
If he
it's
can
a
see
victory.
me now.
it's an actual sport, but like for wizards, they have to like.
It's a
climb
victory
ladder.
for. It's a victory for
Ladder
Axon.
climb.
It's like
And
these are
that's
the
the pathetic
Ladder
part.
Olympics. Hey, thank you for the host, Blue Jay. That is very, very much appreciated.
Okay.
But yeah,
All
so
right.
you climb up to the crow's nest, and you know what? It's a really nice sight. You're at the top, and you're looking around, and you kind of see just this expanse of water, and it's kind of strange seeing like the different colorations within the sea. Because right now you are coming out of the diamond seas. So like, because around Matriarch is the diamond seas. New Beria has the emerald seas. Near Saslami is the topaz seas. The sapphire seas around Eldritch, and I believe it's Periwinkle. Yeah, Periwinkle around the saffron. I'll have to remember that. Nope, ruby seas. My bad. But like you actually kind of like at like that height, it's kind of far away, but you start to see like some of the mingling of like these different colors of the ocean in front of you, and it's a nice sight. What's the book you're reading?
And before I look down at the book, I go, huh, right on. This is actually kind of peaceful. I like that.
Right on, indeed.
Wait. What does this do?
Right on. Do I have any books on curses?
Like,
Curse
Rather,
words?
like you mean like the big like bad curses, like cursing someone?
no, rather how to dispel them.
Oh. Why don't you give me an investigation check to see if, because I would think that's something you could do when. Sorry, I got distracted. What happened to Prescott's camera?
I'm on the wall now.
Yeah, but you're literally you're
On the wall.
You're like an iguana here. What's going on? All right,
I'm on the wall. You can't stop me.
That's
worry
another
about it.
mystery. I'll leave.
Wait,
alone.
fuck. How'd I do that again? Hold on. Nope.
Just the full 360.
I'm just gonna ignore that happen because otherwise I'm gonna get some bad ideas.
Well, I was trying to do something else, and then I did that. So
Prescott's an actual cartoon. He's like,
All right.
But yeah. So what was your investigation check?
Okay.
See if you actually
Investigation.
found these books before you got on the sea.
27.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely find a couple of books. The one thing about like Matriarch is like they're of course known for their, I mean they've got their clerics and paladins and surprisingly wizards. They're known for all that, but they're also known for having. I mean, you kind of got around some of the bullshit books, where like some like they're just kind of like either like joke books or some like who have like weird like ghost manuals where it's like ghosts and you, what to do. But like you do actually find a book that kind of that's like a much older tome, so you're pretty careful with it, And yes, you're up in the crow's nest for a nice view, but you're smart enough to kind of like still like lean down and actually kind of like open it up. And over the course of, let's say, like maybe I would say a couple of days, you read through the tome, and you've learned that curses come from many things. They can come from sometimes like a dying soul, like if someone's like wishing so much like harm and hurt and anger, most of these curses come from, really it's based on feeling, whether it's
The Grudge.
yeah, whether the grudge, whether it's anger, or hell, it could be lust, could be greed, could be like all these like different things that kind of that are always meant to harm or attack. But then there are actually some like minor curses that are actually taken more like pranks almost. But these things can be removed. It's usually from a cleric, and you've learned that like clerics can cast a spell that actually like removes these curses, but they kind of have to have a closer connection to divination. And beyond fantasy explanations, it is called remove curse. That is the spell that you must have to remove the curse.
Okay, good to know.
That is a 3rd level spell, though. So for now, Val is a bug. But yeah.
Trying to be.
Oh, go ahead. What are you saying?
I imagine him trying to like be more forward thinking, just because of what went down with his old man, and he's just like, well, I got to take care of myself now. May as well be as useful as possible.
There is actually something else fuck yeah, because what was it? You got a 27?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's high enough. Okay. You found something that was also kind of interesting. The person was like, the person you were talking was like, oh, you're into curses, and you shouldn't be meddling around with too much. But a way to protect yourself is good. Having a sense of knowledge. See, knowledge is power, boy. As well as you look to be studious, it's important to have. Everyone must be armed with it. And it kind of like hands you a scroll, and you're kind of like reading through this scroll, and it is, it's kind of a fairy tale, and it talks about someone very familiar that kind of shakes you a little bit. It talks about the Merc Woman. So like what it comes, it talks about like some of the history of curses, and it just to the description of what the story was saying, it is very close and similar to that of the Merc Woman. It was someone of beauty, someone with just unparalleled beauty in the plane of the Feywilds. This used to be like an actual like Fey Lord, or well, Fey Lady actually in her case, because like in the Feywilds, you've kind of like come to learn a little bit from these different tomes. There aren't really gods or demons or that kind of influence within that sort of plane of existence, but there are lords and ladies of the Fae. But they actually reflect a lot of what happens in the plane of existence that you were on, Axon, because there's the Lady of Winter, then there is the Lady of Summer, and then there is the Lady of Fall and of Spring. And these different ladies of Fae, like they control, of course, the seasons. Then there's the Lord of Night and the Lord of Day. But some of them, like, then there's like kind of like then there are the Fae, like barons and Fae baronesses. You have a good inkling that this Merc Woman used to be a baroness, but it was someone that one of the ladies was so jealous of, so spiteful. Pretty much, she strut her stuff so much that they cursed her to be forever ugly, hungry, always hungry to have that beauty, to have so much. Like her own greed, her own avarice kind of consumed her to become this creature of knowledge, but also just of destruction, of chaos. She just makes everything around her just slowly rot. So that's a fun time with you on your crow's nest and your sailing adventures.
Is the guy who gave me that scroll around me right now?
No. He was
Okay.
back in the shop. If you want to rewind, you could ask that.
No. I was just curious. If it was just a guy on the ship, I was gonna yell down from the crow's nest, "Hey, Bill, thanks a lot, dude."
Okay.
Like something like that. But if that's just like, if it's just me hanging out, if it's
there
just
actually is a Bill, and he's like, I don't know why, but thanks. Just keeps on
keep up the good work, dude.
Just keeps going on his own way.
Yeah.
Captain Bill.
Spread that positivity, dude.
I feel so much better inside.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I feel so much in control.
let's jump back to the bigger crew. So,
Sure
Ellie and Bobby, would you say that like you guys and Bullet are gonna round up and go back to to Fisher and Ted Bunky?
I guess we would get them on the way, because basically the goal now is that I want to head back to town.
Yeah.
I want to kind of check. We're gonna try to hit as many birds with one stone as we can, kind of ease our way. I'm gonna look for that Jaeger fella. I want to talk to him about something.
Oh. Sorry. 1 second.
I feel like my camera is like I feel like I'm shady lighting wise. Is it all right? Or is it?
It looked fine.
I think it's good.
You look beautiful no matter what.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
1 point for Prescott.
But that's what I was trying to do when I was fucking with my camera. I was trying to see if I could bump the brightness up or something. But I found that apparently you can rotate your fucking image really easily.
Sorry. It's I might be able to maybe I'll just ignore this, but I can't really. I can hear you guys in this ear. It's kind of throwing me off. It's fine. I'll deal with it. Okay. So what are you doing again?
I'm gonna head. We'll grab the crew that we have so far, Ted and Bunky and Fisher. We're gonna head to town. I need to talk to Jaeger. The man. I'm assuming that he frequents that little walkway. It's worth a shot.
Why don't you give me an investigation check?
Will do.
So
but I'm also want to run some errands. I'm also doing some shopping along the way. So I'm trying to hit a lot of things at once.
Got it.
You talking both of us, Freddie?
I want to see if I can find Jaeger. I want to go shopping. I'm keeping an ear out for Jeffrey. I'm doing a lot of things.
Which we could do a skill challenge, or no. If anyone who wants to make an investigation check, you guys can all do it, or you can choose a person to have advantage on it.
But going down the order, I said I'm looking for Jaeger first, and then we'll start looking for shops.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm also curious. Like, so rest of you are okay with this? Elliot's good. Fisher's good. Ted's good.
I'm good with what?
Like following Bobby. Bob's just like, we got to do something. Let's go.
Is Bullet gonna be with Bobby the whole time?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Yeah,
he's riding on my shoulders.
Bullet's like,
then I'm absolutely going.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because Bullet's like, yeah, we got to find him.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We gotta hit many stops on the series of B plots that is my life.
Which, as you guys are walking out, like the grog was kind of like tied up like outside, and
I rolled the investigation check.
Okay. Well, one second. He gets excited when he sees you, Elliot, because you guys are walking away. Are you gonna bring him? You're gonna leave him there?
Am I gonna bring Stevie? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yes, of course I'm gonna bring Stevie. I have
He's
a
got
harness now.
Okay.
I'd like to see them stop me.
Yep. Okay. Well.
Right. Freddie, I rolled a natural 20, but I was doing an intimidation check.
Oh.
Okay,
Wait, you didn't ask me to roll for intimidation
check on.
I'm the ground. I'm just walking out of this castle.
So the ground.
Prescott and I like.
No, hang on. So
do
with your
it.
intimidation, the there was grass, but it actually starts to like part out of Fisher's way. For an hour, you can move now 15 feet instead of just 10 feet.
Fuck, who needs?
It was
Like,
amazing.
who needs Murdoch? I can move the ground now.
Yeah, which by the way, like you guys went over to Murdoch. You were like, hey Murdoch, do you want it? He's like, yeah. You just like see him like lapping up the brandy, and you're just like, oh, you're just like, I'll watch him. So you guys went on your way. Grass parts before Fisher now. And then what was your investigation check there, Bobby?
Yeah, I gotta say, praise the 8. Me and Prescott both hit nat 20s at the same time.
Jeez, all right.
21 total.
Okay, so with the 21 natural 20, you start so you start heading towards into town. You bring your grog with you. You're getting like a lot of stares. As once again, this is a new creature. This is something freaky.
Yeah, so instead of Bullet riding my shoulders, because we're taking the grog, so Bullet can ride on the grog with Elia, because it would be fun.
Okay, like yeah, and Bullet is straight. It's just like
because that's what he would do.
This is crazy. Wow, I'm having a great time. On top of, oh man, it's got like these like horns or stuff, and he's like, it's like handlebars.
Yep.
But yeah, you start asking around. You're like, hey, have you guys seen Jeffrey the Iron Wave? A lot of people actually are still, they're just kind of like, well, I mean, a lot of them are kind of like, not really, or some like, oh, I mean, yeah, I think I saw him like a few weeks ago. He was blah, blah, blah. Then you do find like one like Null who has like an eye patch. He's got like white fur, and he seems like really old, and he's just kind of like sitting in front of a board that looks to be like a chessboard, and he's like sitting on top of a barrel, and there's no one else in front of him. But you know, you're just kind of like, Bobby, you're kind of like at this point, like you're just like asking her like, hey, have you seen anything, blah blah, and as you approach, she's kind of like Jeffrey Iron Wave. Yeah, I think I've seen him some before. Because and this is around like, because you guys traveled like pretty, like this took about like a few hours, because you guys are starting to like travel like within town, try going to the port. Then you see like this older man like who like, you know, this Knoll who like when like he opens up his teeth, most of his teeth are missing. He's kind of like mostly gums, so he's pretty harmless, and he looks to be definitely of a weaker stature now, as he's kind of like holding on to like this like knobbly little cane, and he's like, I think I've seen him, but it was a week ago, but I saw him kind of pulling up his hood. But he's mostly a tradesman boy. I thought he'd be heading more towards the docks over there, but instead he actually head up more of the Midlands. I think he's making his way maybe to Northern Beria. I don't know why. He looked troubled. I asked him, like, hey, what's going on? And, well, he just ignored me. Thanks for talking to me.
Well, thank you for your help.
Anytime. Somebody want to play a game, or anybody?
Games? I like games.
Good old game of boring chess. How about that?
Boring chess sounds fun.
Might take a while.
Fun hide and seek.
Can I play him at chess? Just kidding. I don't really want to do that.
I was just about to pull up like a free chessboard site.
Ted will.
I have like 3 hours.
I think Ted should do it. I think Ted should do it.
Ted really wants to do it?
Ted wants to do it.
Ted wants to do it. How about Ted stay here and do it, and we'll keep looking around town.
Can I?
You guys distract Ted with this for like 5 hours.
I would like to cast a spell on Ted, if I could.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you want to cast?
Do it.
Do you want to cast Get Wrecked?
Get Wrecked?
I wish I had Magic Initiate. Give him guidance, increase his intelligence.
I want to cast Enhance Ability.
I thought.
There we go. There we go.
And let's see.
I wish to give him gecko's eyes.
What the fuck are we rolling for this? Is that just intelligence?
What do you think? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is.
Cool, okay. Then I will give him Fox's Cunning.
Ooh.
And it's concentration up to an hour, so I guess I am sticking around for chess.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be within the vicinity. You could.
Oh, well, sick. Fuck that then.
As long as you're thinking about it, you're concentrating. Just like,
Thanks,
man,
guys.
I hope this game's going well. Dude,
I'm just like thinking like Ted's got this the whole time. So
To even the
advantage
score,
on
I am going to
intelligence
cast Bardic
rolls.
Inspiration on the old man.
Don't you fucking.
how do you inspire the old man?
Why would you do this?
How do you inspire?
I
him?
use Minor Illusion to give him some teeth.
He can't really see that,
Shit, you're right.
but like everyone else, for a second, you all see him have like this, like almost like this renewed, gleaming, shining teeth, almost like just like grow back in his mouth, and it almost looks frightening, like if there was a presence to this old man. So how do you inspire him, Fisher? Try again.
Don't
Okay,
do it, dude. No, I want. Ted wants to win.
Ted always wants to win.
I stand behind him and give him like a shoulder rub.
He's definitely inspired. I will take that D6,
The
sir.
racial shoulder rub.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Actually, give
So
me
do
a
we
history
roll
check,
for
by
who
the way,
wins at
Bobby.
chess now?
No. You inspired him more than enough. He has some friends now. Go ahead and can you please give me a history check though, Bobby?
History a check.
Yeah, because the teeth remind you of something.
That is 18 total.
That works. As deceptively humble and small and non-threatening this gnoll looks, you kind of actually recognize something about him. He's got like he's kind of like bundled up in some robes, especially because now it's getting closer to Hollow's Night. Hint. But as it's getting closer,
I'm nowhere near there, so get fucked.
But no. But you actually for a second like you do like see this kind of like scar that's like coming down from the throat, and like as like the teeth kind of like filled in and stuff, and you kind of like see like the eye patch. There's something about like him like you remember, then you were like, oh wow, this guy used to be like a fucking general. Like he used to actually. Let me see. Let me find it. He was an actual general of kind of like one of the resistance for Nuberia, because they were actually more accepting of races than Matriarch was at the time, and you remember him as General Obenland.
General Openland. Gotcha.
Yeah, as he actually was very clever in making a bunch of it was a lot of guerrilla warfare that he was directing. He made a lot of really dangerous pitfalls, a bunch of rock traps, and like he was there.
Which explains why he would. It explains why he would give us this information for free.
Pretty much, he knows the Ironman family, like very much so, very much indebted to them. But the scary part about him was
as we are.
Like you kind of like look at the knobby cane, and you see now it's actually like kind of like a broken shaft of a spear. He was one of the most revered spearmen out there. Like literally, if you gave this gnoll a spear, it was like an art. As like he's just kind of like, but like now as like he's older, he's kind of almost like more relaxed. But there was a time where this man would make a lot of people tremble, because most of the time gnolls are kind of like taken as more like a lot of people call them dogs, like just like, oh, you're just nothing but a dog, or you're just like you're not even worth our time. Now they're kind of coming up in the world a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, you meant a literal dog. I was okay.
Yep, barking wolf.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, those are like dog people, really.
They are like dog people, but like that's why like people like
But
for
even
a while,
more adorable.
Humanoids, like a lot of honestly humans and elves would like look at gnolls as like trash. They'd be like, hey, you fucking we saw you like eat people and shit before, which a lot of the more primal ones did. Because again, we have to remember this is an evolution of wolves and hyenas and like that actually kind of grew into these humanoid people. And a lot of races kind of forget that that's where they came from, or they do know where they came from and they use that against them and are very much not open to change. So Ted,
So yeah, this is so
Humans
Ted's gonna
evolved
play.
from gnolls. Why are there still gnolls?
huh?
You said that's where they came from? I'm confused.
Like long time ago, they evolved.
Careful, Stina. You're getting to evolutionary
I
territory.
was gonna say I thought you were making a joke.
And I'm about to get like a 2-hour lecture going about divergent evolution. So
Ooh.
careful.
I'd be down with that
Careful.
sometime.
You
That's
basically
always
just said
interesting.
if there's humans, why are there still monkeys? Is what you just said.
Yeah, that's the joke.
And I'm about to like just go nuts.
No, that's
I'm sorry. I'm an evil anthropologist major. I'm triggered right now.
no. I tell you what, I'm always interested in those conversations because it's very interesting science.
You guys, I
There are
wasn't being
bridges. Why are there
serious.
still
I know, but it
sandbars?
doesn't matter. I'm triggered.
But
Regardless,
I
I don't think-
Your sense of humor offends
You
me.
released the safety on the trigger.
Expect a cancel hashtag tonight.
Lecture time.
I'm
Okay.
finished.
But yeah. So,
Never a
Ted,
bridge in
you-
this town again.
but
You
Ted,
can go
you
hang out with
you,
Ricky Gervais, Stina.
You sit in front of this old knoll with Ted Bunky on your back, and you look at the chessboard, and he's like, "All right, young man, why don't you start?" Wait, hang on. And then he
Are
switches.
you actually to pull up the board?
Did you want me to?
Can we play
Well,
chess?
who could see it though? That's the problem.
No, I could quickly make it visible. on
Do
Twitch.
it, do it, do it.
Okay.
So while Ted-
Make another
while-
stream that's live chess.
While Ted plays chess,
Yeah.
we're gonna stay nearby. We're just looking. I want to look at some shops. I want to keep an ear out for Jaeger. That's all. We're not going too far. We won't go north without him.
Perfect. You guys
I'm
do
going
that.
where the cat goes.
I'm
Also,
gonna-
what did Stina do to me?
I gave you
Gay.
advantage on intelligence checks for the next hour.
Okay, cool.
Which will not mean anything when he's playing an online chessboard. Oh, Ted, please kick his ass.
I don't think.
But
there's
before I leave, I thank him for his service. But I say, get him, Ted. This guy's an animal. He's competitive. He's competitive.
I can't wait to show everybody how bad I am at chess.
I actually don't know
Or
if I
is it
can-
chess or is it checkers?
No, chess.
Chess.
Oh God, Freddy's gonna kick your ass. He's a fucking nerd.
I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to pull it up though. For like, how am I gonna play at the same time with Charlie? There's no way.
If not, then just make some
We're
intelligence
just gonna do
checks.
some
then.
intelligence checks.
Do a
That-
skill check.
We should
That's
tell-
boring.
We'll,
I know it's boring, but
no, you know what?
We don't have time for a full chess game.
This is method acting.
A
guys.
chess game can take hours.
I tell you what, I can figure something out. Okay.
should
So
play wizard's chess instead.
Charlie, I want you to pull out a D4, a D6, and a D8.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my dick sizes.
So what we're gonna do is it's gonna be the first to like out of 4 rolls to get to 10.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Because we're gonna roll these three different dice. Nope, I'm making this too complicated. Let's not do this.
Yeah.
God dang it.
Just make some intelligence
Oh,
checks.
fine. I tried to do this. I thought.
Screw
I
it.
tried to
Pull
thwart
up-
your spell.
Pull up the chessboard.
I,
3 hours of chess.
I just thought there was gonna be like
This
a
is now a
quick and
chess
easy like
stream.
online chess thing we could like quickly get on, but then there's the whole server thing. Oh man. All right, next time.
Do like
Yeah, you
do
gotta
like
prepare
Plan
for
that
a,
is
that.
canceled on Monday, guys. Stina and I are just gonna play chess the whole time.
Yeah. So you're gonna have advantage in your intelligence checks.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do this out of 5. So we'll do intelligence checks out of 5. Like
I
5
also,
times.
granted, Freddy was just like, this character has +10 intelligence, so I'm gonna
He
lose.
probably does.
he's literally a general.
Don't you know it?
He literally was a general, so we'll see. Here we go.
You ain't winning this.
It's otherwise a
about
dumb
Ted.
stat.
Roll
so
for
like,
advantage, though.
we should be happy
Ted.
there's an intelligent character in Dungeons and Dragons these days.
So it's just straight intelligence checks.
Yep.
They need to
With
make a new class.
advantage.
Yep.
Actually, I shouldn't say. I just said, no, they have the artificer. I think
10.
uses
All right.
intelligence.
So
right, remember, you have advantage on one too.
No, I don't have advantage. You actually gave me a D6 inspiration.
Oh, he has a plus
Oh,
D6.
that's right. Sorry.
Which I will
forget how this
totally
shit
keep
works.
with me. I'm excited. But he got a 19. So
16.
with ooh, not bad though. But like, guys, you guys are like you guys were starting to walk away, but you turn like for a second, you guys like turn. You're kind of like curious, and you see Ted like look down. And he's kind of like, huh, and he makes the first move. You see the general like pull out the knight, and he's like pulling that out forward, and you actually see him move his pawn move forward and actually take the knight, and you guys are like, no. And I was like, what's a bold move, young man? And then he throws out a bishop and takes the knight. Roll again. Isn't this exciting?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I rolled kind of
Like,
low.
Jimmy, this is more interesting than actual chess.
I had to use my inspiration. That was pretty low.
Y'all can cancel me too. I don't care. I've been canceled many times.
Oh,
Bring on the
no.
K-pop stands. I don't care.
All right.
I got a nat 20 on that one.
Oh fuck! All right, I got a 14. So
Yes.
so actually,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you,
yeah.
so this older general, he kind of starts setting up almost like a pincer attack, which you actually surprisingly saw the start, Ted. Despite not really playing this game before, you kind of like see like how he's setting up his own pawns, and well, unfortunately, his one and only knight to actually send out more like as fodder. But he's really using the bishops to actually like cut off a lot of your pieces getting too close to the king. So
Yeah, Ted's just like horse guy to 17. He just puts it down. He doesn't know how the board works.
Yeah, I like this. It's the Gorilla Master versus the Hide and Seek Prodigy. Like, these
Oh
are
my
very equal
God.
skill sets.
But yeah, so like you actually like you narrowly actually avoid the jaws snapping upon you as you safely move your queen and rook out of the way, and you start setting up your own actually kind of box. He's kind of like, that's interesting.
We're tied at ones, baby.
Okay, here we go. We've got 3 more to go. Ooh, that was pretty good.
16 again.
27.
Oh.
So with that
It
one, you
hurts.
actually you start like pulling out your own like your queen and rooks, and you actually start like building up these columns to actually take pieces one after the other, and you start clearing away his pawns. So like you say, more of the fleshy insides are open to your attacks. But he saw this coming, and he actually made a box around your box. You got outboxed. And unfortunately, he's starting to close in. Just like, this has been an interesting game. And like, as like you kind of like see him
Bunky
like
starts whispering strategy into my ear. I don't understand him, but he's trying.
yeah, the whole time it's like
Ted's like, that's a risky move.
not the box in the box tactics. Yes, the box in the box tactics. Roll again.
Meanwhile, Axon's on the ship. I really hope Ted isn't playing chess right now.
Can I get bonus points if I rolled an 18 twice?
No, but an 18 is fantastic.
I got a bad hankering to play some Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
I know.
guys.
Unfortunately, I have a 24 though. He does have a high intelligence. I rolled a 16. So with this though, he's like starting to slowly come on in. He's starting to actually like put you unfortunately in a corner, and he did. It was a big move. He took your queen. You're down to
Oh
two
no!
rooks. Yeah, you're down to 2
Oh.
rooks and a bishop. But it's been a bloody fight though. Like surprisingly, he's really engaged in this, as you took a lot of his pawns, So he really has like no chance to get another queen set up if he loses his queen. But you did have a plan. And for most of this time, as he was kind of directing his attention closer to your king and bishop that was actually blocking his pathway to his own rook coming in for the kill, because if you move that piece, you're going to actually be put into a check, so you can't move that bishop piece. You've been slowly moving your other pawn forward, just inch by inch, space by space. You're getting closer so you can hopefully eventually switch it out for a brand new queen. Okay, let's roll again.
Okay, completely unrelated. Ivan, let's do a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh stream.
Do you have Legacy the
Sick.
Duelist?
I can get it.
I want to get it too. I'll fight you guys.
Was it on PS4?
It's on PS4.
Oh,
Otherwise,
get it, man.
I have no reason to play my PlayStation anymore. So if you want to fucking do Legacy,
Dude,
the
I have no
Duelist-
stream lined up for Wednesday night. So if you want to do Yu-Gi-Oh on Wednesday,
Dude.
I want to fight you. I could do it.
I can't, unfortunately, because I work Thursday mornings.
okay,
and
what day
Thursdays,
works for
so-
you then? What day would work?
No,
we'll
shut up,
discuss
I'm
that
there
off
Wednesday.
stream.
Okay, I just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm there on Wednesday.
I will destroy. I haven't played it in years, but I would destroy.
neither.
I know how to play XYZ decks, which are already outdated.
I haven't
Oh.
played since I haven't paid attention since like GX.
Dude, XYZ.
Oh,
is
you
so
guys are
broken.
fucked.
It's
I
so
don't know how to
broken.
do. I don't know how to do pendulum and shit, but I can do.
I don't know what
XYZ
that
decks.
is. I
Yeah,
also
they're
don't know what
fu-
the
they're-
white cards
The
are.
game is so fucking broken now. It's so broken.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so wacky. I just did dragons for a while. That was it. Cause I'm lame. All right. So, but yeah. So what was your last check there, boss?
It was 16 again.
I got a 15. So with
Oh,
this though,
shit.
fuck.
he puts you in a check. You move your king. He puts you in check again.
He
And then-
put you in check.
And then you move the king again. Puts you in check, and he
Puts
keeps
me in vibe
slowly
check.
pushing you into like the furthest corner, and you're kind of stuck in a really bad position. But all of a sudden, you actually, because like you have like one rook off to the side, but he's not paying attention at this point because he already has the perfect setup. It was actually the column tactic you were doing earlier to trap him, but he was doing the same to you. And he's just like literally looking at this. He's like he's got this. But then you turn your pawn into a queen and move it over, and you put him into check. And he has to back off. And so for the rest of this game, it's unfortunately been like it's been this battle like where you guys are like butting heads back and forth, and you slowly back off, and eventually you put him into a checkmate. Ted, you won.
Ted Bunky flips the board and fucking just goes.
That was my board. I didn't like the flip, but it was a good game though.
Ted Bunky fucking goes for a high five with the guy that Ted beat.
It's very slow because
No, Bunky, and then Bunky goes back onto Ted's back.
Rude.
He's a veteran.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck, Ted?
He's
Bunky?
a troop.
He's a troop. He's a troops.
I was an
Ted's
ex-
like, I'm sorry about him.
Take up. I go to Ted. Pick up his pieces.
We're in a
He's a
shop right
veteran.
now.
Ted starts cleaning up. And at this point, Ted's like, so what even is this game?
Well, we call it press. It's where you press forward, and it's like a battle of wits. It's like you're commanding your own army, so to speak. I guess
Ted's
a lot
like,
of my
yeah, I'm pretty
tactics
witty.
are-
So that makes sense.
Well, maybe my
Puts it all-
tactics are a little old-fashioned, but still got some teeth on me. As he kind of like smiles a little bit, and a couple of still sharp-looking fangs are still showing. I appreciate the game. I hope you can find Jeffrey.
Ted's like, I honestly wasn't listening. I don't know who that is. Bye. He leaves.
All right. So you leave. That was fun, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does he?
I actually would have lost my shit if we just straight up like play chess online. They were just.
It would have been
Yeah,
fun
I would
for
have
you,
lost my
Freddy.
shit too.
Yeah. we just.
I would have left. I would have started playing Pokemon on stream. I would have like pulled a half window.
Yeah. Like, don't worry, we'll get back to D&D. We just
Don't
gotta
worry, our
finish this
dumb
match.
child fans. I have dumb child game to keep you occupied.
All right, but yeah, so you guys leave the old man to his devices, and he just kind of
Bye,
gives you a
Adam.
nod of thanks. So you guys gonna try and head towards like Northern Beria now?
Not quite. I because before we fucking forget, I need to do some shopping.
Some shopping.
And like I said, I'm shopping. That's what I've been keeping the ear out. Said got some good info from Mobenland there, and maybe if we're lucky, we run into Jaeger. But otherwise, I'm not putting that accent shit to rest. All right, I got some questions about magic.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, as you've been looking around, I will say you haven't found Jaeger.
Shame, but yeah, we'll start heading to a shop.
To what kind of shop? What are you looking for?
Items. I said I want to see where the new selection is. If I'm really looking for something, I want to stock up on some potions.
Do you mean the magic shop?
The magic shop, might as well.
Because
I'm not hurting for weapons, but I could definitely use some potions.
this is killing me. Because I have the name. I'm so pissed. It's here somewhere.
Unfortunately, I did not write that shop's name down.
I did, but it is in my large list of notes. It was like it's not right, but it's like magically easy.
You guys want to go play Call of Duty?
Yeah,
No.
it's a lot more fun than this, right?
Really not.
No, this is
okay.
Well, I'll
I'm
just
kidding.
say
I had to quit that franchise cold turkey because addiction.
I'll just say you guys
Fair enough.
go back to that shop, but like
That shop. Let's go back to that shop, y'all.
But you do go. It was something like it was magically convenient or something like that. I will figure it out later. But you guys go back to like that like somewhat decent size like large like caravan. As you know, has like a larger inside. Bullets with you. You kind of like hear once in a while just like, wow, Ted, I didn't know you were actually like, I didn't know you were a gamer, man. Like, do you play like next to river streams or something like that? Like on Twitch Flowers or.
Bullet, shut up.
I like hide and seek.
I used to hide and seek once, but sorry, that game's kind of like for babies, though, don't you think? Or
Yeah, you're probably really bad at it. Whatever.
well, I'm a tiny cat, man.
I mean, technically, your brother's
Super
playing hide and seek.
embarrassing. Ted's like, it's really embarrassing. You're not very good at hiding, then.
Yeah, technically, your brother's playing hide and seek with us right now.
I've always been
We're technically
bad.
playing this right now.
I have flashbacks of being terrible at this game.
And Ted's like, so is Axon. He's really good.
Axon, you totally hear this. Just like hide and seek. No. All right.
I feel a compliment in the air.
I was like, Ted?
It's rare, don't let it go.
Ted, yeah.
But yeah, so you guys go inside of the shop. You guys see a familiar Tar as he turns around with his excitable purple and blue robes with like this like sun emblem on his chest now. The large horns with a bunch of different trinkets of like topaz and these little like gold chains hanging off the edges. The mane of his like messy kind of like blondish like mix of like tough and fur and stuff. He's kind of splits them apart, just like, oh hey everybody, I'm so glad you're able to come back. Come on into my shop. It's me, Charles Rogers.
How's it going, Rogers?
Not too shabby. Business has been, it's been typical. I've had a big sale on self-brooming brooms. Call them the self-brooms. Yeah.
Self-brooming brooms?
Well, it's kind of like one of those things where there's like a time schedule. Or like the brooms will actually magically activate and clean a house, once a day.
Interesting.
Which
Anything
would be
else
very
new?
useful if we lived somewhere.
Well, I
Anything?
mean, it kind of depends on what you consider being useful, man. I mean,
I mean, those things could like sweep your tracks behind you,
I didn't think of it quite like that. I do have some new experiments that I've been kind of working on. If you're interested.
Yeah, always interested, Rogers. Let's see.
Okay. Well, I've been really excited about like this like he kind of like pulls out like a small box, and as like he opens it, you guys think it's like this strange kind of like this like corded piece that like it's like almost like a long maybe like string or nylon or something, but it has like almost like a sharp like drill bit at the end of it, like this like large like little sticky thing, while it has these like long strings that kind of like come to the end, like these two circular objects. And he's like, you see, I have something like this when if you want to listen to somebody's heartbeat, make sure it's you can hear properly. But you put these things in your ear, and sometimes you can also use this to hunt for gophers. If you just put this sucker right in the ground, and you can hear the little scribbles, the little movements. It's a real fun time with this one.
Stethoscope, yes. Not how we used to use them, but yeah.
Oh,
I could see that. I could see. Very creative.
Let's see. I actually do have the name on here, I believe. Nope, it's in Discord. That's where one of our Patreon people put it in Discord.
Oh.
Where the hell are
this is
you?
a Patreon specific item.
It sure is.
It's a gun.
Scouting gophers.
Oh, this is killing me. I can't find any of my notes today, you guys. Well, anyway, it's but it is for the Patreon people. Like he's like, yeah, so if you put this on, it gives you advantage on perception checks wherever the drill bit actually pierces into like a surface area. Basically, Charles made this as like a fun little gimmick, but he didn't quite put together you might have different purposes for something like this.
How much did that cost?
Well, for something like this, I think it's pretty harmless. But I think it's a fun tool. But it did take a little bit of time in maneuvering because it's a little fragile. But maybe like 40 gold, yeah.
40 gold. I'll think about it. Anything else new in stock?
Oh man, there's I mean no, no.
No.
I have all the same stuff I had before. These different robes here that are good for adventuring. I do have some healing potions. You guys have been very good customers. You've been coming back to me lately, man. It's really sweet of you. Like, what are you looking for exactly?
I'll definitely take the healing potions. That's a must.
Okay, well, it kind of depends on. Oh, that's a familiar person I see in the chat. I miss him a lot. Well, you can you've got the smaller potions, about 50 gold each. Then you've got the bigger potions that are about 150 gold each. And you got the superior potions that are more like between like 600 to like 800. Then there's no, that's the greater healing ones. Then there's the superior ones that are like 1,000 gold pieces. Because the normal ones give you 2d4 plus 2. Next one is 4d4 plus 4.
I'll probably take one of the small ones just in case of emergency.
Okay.
But what were the other gimmicky items that were around?
Because you remember, like, there was the the ones you guys never used. The cigars of messaging.
I still got the cigar in my pack. I'm still saving that for a rainy day. Oh, don't worry, I haven't forgot about the messenger cigar.
And again, like, he doesn't have any like magical weapons, but like he does have like he has like the starter pouches, the pouch components.
I remember that. Yeah, component pouch.
Yeah, he still has like the which it will go up to like 25 gold. Which is why I believe it was 100. No, it was 80 gold to buy because it gives you the gold value of 25 gold. So like, and that covers a lot of like minor spells and all that kind of stuff, but nothing too crazy. Other than that, I mean, there are a bunch of really expensive robes. There were some boots, but like it kind of depends like what you guys are looking for exactly.
What were the boots again?
He's like, these are the boots of sliding. So like when you put on these boots of sliding, you can actually do this 3 times before day's end, and if you can, so as a reaction, it's kind of like an extra option. Like if you're a rogue, you have a bonus action to like dash. But like as a reaction though, you can, if you are doing like a running charge with your full movement, you can actually slide an extra like an extra amount equal to half your movement. So like you can run and then slide for an extra like let's say 15 feet if you're running at 30 feet. Just whoosh.
How much are those?
Well, for these little bad boys, it took a while to weave this in. Something like this is probably about, probably like 150 gold. Yeah.
150. Shoot. I don't got that on me right now.
Well, unless you can maybe some haggling is commenced, or if you have some items for trade, yeah, we might be able to bump it down a little bit. What do you have to work with?
Me specifically, unfortunately, I'm not the pickpocket my friends are. I'm not the hunter gatherer that my buddies are. So I got nothing to wager. So I'll probably just take the small potion for 50 gold.
Okay, that sounds good to you. You got like one minor healing potion.
That's a 2d4, right?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Then
This sounds like an invitation to steal. Coming from Bobby.
God. This is a very, very kind cowman. Leave him be.
Okay,
Well,
he said very sweet things,
Yeah.
and I'll be good.
But like he'll work with it. Do you guys want something though?
Yeah, Ted walks up. Ted walks up and he's like,
The boots would be
Excuse
fucking
me.
badass.
They're pretty cool.
"What is your silliest item?"
Oh, my silliest item.
Would Fisher be able to attune to that?
I've got 11 gold, so no.
To
Oh,
Would he be
really?
able to attune to it? I don't think so.
He's got flippers. Like he doesn't
Okay.
have.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, that'd be funny. You
Like
just
if
tie
I
on the
here's the thing,
boots.
if I was playing as Bullet, that would be a must because there's a lot of dash tactics on Bullet's build.
Yeah.
So
I
like
know.
I could literally like you'd be crazy fast with those boots.
I know.
I mean anyone could benefit with those if they plan to dash often.
Like
I haven't had the need to dash at all lately, so I'm good.
exactly, but like and it does like cost reaction to do it.
Yeah, but reactions are reactions. They're not turns. I would be perfectly fine with a reaction. You get one reaction per turn.
Yeah.
So that's fine. You get one turn per round.
But also
so.
remember, like you can only use that ability 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times per long rest, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For long rest.
That's still fucking great. That's a great price too. I just don't have anything to offer for those. I got my eye on them though.
All right, so let's see. So like for like the silliest thing you can think of, like what kind of silly are you going for? Are you just kind of like trying to be like a prankster, or do you want something like just silly to happen, or?
God, Ted hasn't thought about that. Ted's like, for goofs and gaffs. In other words, I definitely I'm really smart. I won a game earlier.
I got just the thing for you.
I'm
I got
so
just
smart.
The thing.
I win a game.
I've been so excited. I've been hoping like someone would be like in tune with this. Hang on, I'm vibing here. Let's give me a second. Yeah, you see him like turn around. He punches him. No, he turns around. And he starts running in the back.
Guess you're not that smart.
He pulls. He pulls something like out of like he opens up a chest. You see him like throwing a bunch of like different like scarves and like smaller items. He's like, no, come on, it's gotta be in here somewhere. And he pulls. He's like, haha. He's like, I call this the Funamask. And he pulls out a mask that is pink, and it has like a big old goofy expression with a long tongue. And it's just like a pink face, like just it's like if it was a human. Gross.
Yeah.
But it's just like a pink face person. And he's like, now you put this on here, and you pull on the tongue, and he pulls on it, and the mask changes, and it changes into like a legit like crocodile head going.
Fuck.
Oh wow.
That's dope as shit.
Then like
Can you control what it turns into?
He's like, then you see the crocodile mouth going, oh yeah, man, it's actually pretty fun. Like, you know,
That's a mask of many faces.
I love it.
But like he pulls on it again, whack, and it changes in terms of the bird going. Ah!
Just animals or people or races?
No, it's mostly just animals. As like he's
Oh,
talking like it's
shit.
like bird form.
Yeah, because otherwise
Who
it's
needs
it's
druids,
not okay.
I was gonna say if that was a mask of many faces, Elia,
I'm just gonna
that was
be
like
Seth
a
again. Let's
must.
do it.
Yeah, he's like, well, no,
Right.
you see, if I tried making something, that would be as like he's
I
like
get one
literally
for free later.
like it's almost like a talking head of like this like large like bald eagle now, where he's like, well, if I started doing that, man, I mean, you know, then people could use it for like nefarious purposes. That's why, you know, I thought it's silly to make your face and stuff look like that of like an animal and stuff. But there are a lot of different animal options though that you could totally use for this.
It is definitely interesting, but not for
I
me.
want it. I want it.
You want it? Okay.
He wants it.
Okay. So
How much?
well,
Name your price.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. But this mask did actually takes a lot of effort. It has transmutation magic to it. So whatever kind of like animal you have in mind, it will change into that, man. You just gotta really. Do you dig the energy fields that comes from this mask?
Ted's like just trying. He's like trying to remember what he said earlier. He's like, "Oh, I'm vibing."
I appreciate a fellow viber. Okay, that's cool. Vibe for life. I would probably put this at 60 gold. It is still, I understand it's a little bit pricey, but I still gotta make still gotta make something out of this, but I feel like this is generous enough. Unless you have something for trade, maybe.
Ooh, not
Hi,
really.
Ted
I don't-
Monkey.
Oh wait, hang on, guys, hang on. Time out on this. So you guys got paid?
Did we though?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
How much did we get paid?
I
for that
forgot to mention this. You guys got paid, and Val reminded me. I'm like, oops. But yeah,
Oops.
each of you got 1,000 each.
Oh well.
Whoa,
Fuck.
Ooh,
Give me those fucking boots.
yeah, baby.
I completely sorry. So
Well,
there's
that changes everything.
well, the market
my
has changed
God.
recently, and I have to double check my pricings. They're now 500.
1,000?
1,000.
But yeah, you each got 1,000.
Tell me everything you freaking have, Rogers.
Tell me about your capes, buddy.
Yeah,
Well-
those robes. I think they're still $2,000, but
Well,
You're
now
gonna regret
this,
that
this,
decision,
this
Freddie.
is
You're gonna
exciting.
regret that decision.
well, we can combine money now. So
Well, this is very exciting. Now the only ones like
Ted's like, wait.
Yeah.
I'll take 20 of your masks.
I only have this one, but I do
Aw.
appreciate if you want this though. So 60
I
gold,
want it.
please.
I'll give you 60 for it.
that's not. I mean, now that we each have 1,000, that is not a bad deal at all.
I'm going to take that for
Sick.
sure.
Yep.
And Ted's actually going to ask what he's got in the way of two-handed weapons.
Right, so I don't have any kind of weaponry.
Oh, it's
'cause
a
I don't
magic shop.
I don't make magic
Yeah,
weapons.
we can stop by a weapon shop for you, Ted. Don't worry.
I mean, that
Yay.
is like
no, I think your axe already does the job, but
Yeah.
we'll see, right?
there
never
are
know.
There's one that looks cooler though.
I mean, there are some gallery men that do focus on magic weaponry. I don't think there are really any in Beria, at least legally.
Yeah,
They're
those things
mostly
but you could.
in Matriarch or in Eldritch, but they are
Hey.
very expensive. Yes.
Oh, I bet you could commission someone if you gather some more money.
And you also have to make sure that you have, the proper license to carry a weapon like that, and
Of
an
course.
organization to represent, your well-meaning with the weapons in mind. Like if you're part of, the Ward Keepers, or if you're part of the Arcane Eye, or if you're part of the Claw, or if you're part of like a mercenary group that is specifically used for like hunting dangerous beasts and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I'm so happy I get to talk to you guys again. It's just been.
Oh, it's always great to talk to you, Rogers.
Hey, Rogers. Would you happen to have a
hello?
Hello, I'm Fisher Price.
Fisher, the Flying Dutchman.
Flying
Oh,
Dutchman.
yeah.
Just
Nice
wondering if
to
you have
meet
any.
you. The price is right. Am I right?
You might be right. I don't know yet. Would you happen to have any potions of climbing?
I don't have any potions of climbing.
Shit.
Did you just like open up a D&D wiki and just start? Like,
no, I opened up the manage items.
Let's see.
And I'm looking at the list now.
Oh Jesus, he's gonna go down the whole fucking list. Do you got this? Do you got this?
You know what? I don't know if you do. I'll probably.
Here's the thing. If you've already surmised, this is a novelty shop at best.
I know, that's why I went with the common
This is
one.
a low-level magic shop because Beria is not the magic capital of the world by any means. This is.
So tell me.
Charles is pretty good. He's got like a lot of expensive stuff. But Ellie, you were talking about robes.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, like seriously,
yeah,
let's hear about those robes.
Okay. I'm also kind of upset, so I apologize. But I didn't write down the original robes I had created for the first time we went around. But
sure,
I still basically got in my head. Let's see. So there's actually this robe for about 800 gold, if you like, but it is called the robe of the Raven. So it is actually something that you can use to glide for a little bit, if that's something you wanted to try out for yourself. And of course, there's also one interesting thing about it. So it lets you glide for probably something that's like a decent speed. So it's a robe of the Raven where it's 800 gold, but it's whenever you're falling, you can actually, instead of falling, you can glide at a speed of 60 feet.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's really fucking good.
Yep. That is 800
Think of
gold
all
smackaroos.
things I can jump off of now.
Yep. But
okay, wait. So then, what else?
Okay, so I guess
no, Fisher, you cannot have a laser
Give me
pistol.
some options.
I was looking at that.
As I said, turn that list off right now. You'll be trapped there for hours.
Can I buy
Don't
my
make
net
the same
and
mistake I
no,
did.
no, honestly, go ahead. It's fine because like I'll like if I hear something where I'm like he would
I'll be right
possibly
back.
have, I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry, guys. This is the shopping episode.
Shopping and chess.
Shopping and chess.
And ship stuff.
And ships.
And an accident also is there.
Excellent.
Thanks, Prescott.
Well, let's see. About what do you've got working for you in price range? Would you say?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the lady with robes.
Oh yeah, so I got 1,030 gold on me.
What was the other robe though? The second one wasn't it like a water thing?
I'm really upset.
You had a second robe. I think you could briefly turn into a water creature.
Quick to the YouTube. No, like I because like
I think Fisher would greatly benefit from that one.
I had it written down somewhere, but I can't find them, and it's really upsetting that I had a bunch of these things.
Yeah, but that Raven cape, that's some good shit. I'm kind of jealous. I want it for myself, honestly.
I have a couple. Oh, actually, I forgot. He does. Okay, 1 second. I don't want to forget about this actually, because there was something I worked on that actually is pretty much harmless. So,
much harmless.
You wanted. I actually do have one magical weapon of interest. I usually don't. They're not my expertise. But the thing is, I wanted to try something that was actually, more harmless. Something that would actually kind of stop people from to end fights quickly if it was.
Pulls out Raven more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Big ass fucking sword. No, I
will lose my shit.
No, yeah, no.
That sword is MIA.
He pulls out. You guys, this is so fucking ridiculous. But he pulls out a multicolored looking hammer. It is like this large hammer that has polka dots, purple splotches,
it's a pico
green
hammer.
slime goo on the actual head on it. It looks so ridiculous. And he takes it and he presses it on the table and goes and it squeaks. I call this the Gaffer's Gammer. This Warhammer, which, you know, it kind of looks more like a toy, actually. But you can activate this...
So a D8.
Yes, I did take away the two-handed option, so it wouldn't have the D10. But it is basically... It is a D8 Warhammer that when you hit a person, and this happens once per turn, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is a 13. On a fail, the target bursts into an uncontrollable laughter and is incapacitated until the end of its next turn. If the target is damaged, so if someone hits it, they can re-roll the saving throw with advantage. It's like, yeah, so you see, this is my only, legal weapon that I actually made, because it's something that it ends confrontations, I feel like, pretty quickly. It's also just kind of a goof if you want to hit something without really hurting anything. And like he like swings with all his might against the wall, and he goes, ding, ding, and like it doesn't really hurt the wall.
Interesting.
How much for that bad boy?
For this one right here, that'd be 300 gold pieces. Yep.
See, my thought is that I already have hideous laughter as a spell.
Yeah, you're pretty much. I said we have magic users,
but this makes it so a melee user could use it without needing the spell.
Yeah. Exactly. Like this is
turn.
And we only have like one like main melee player in our team. And I think he would rather hit his freaking great weapon damage.
I know, which is what. Well, no, it is. Yeah, no, it's too small. Like,
give it to the monkey.
Yes.
No,
yes!
It's way too big. It's way too big.
Actually, just to make this take even longer, just in meta, Freddy, would he have any armor that would fit Ted as big as he is?
He actually does have some armor, yeah. But like the thing is, like, you're not barbarian. What the fuck am I thinking? Sorry. So we would have armored fit.
That was prejudice because he's a half orc.
Yeah, Ted's gonna approach and say, "I'm back." Do you have any like really cool armor that would like look really cool on me?
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was not expecting a shopping episode today, but I will keep it together.
You weren't?
No.
Oh, that was my fault.
You give everyone 1,000 gold, and you're like, they're not gonna use it.
Well, he didn't plan the 1,000 gold either.
No, I did, but I was thinking like, okay, we'll come back to this later because we're gonna go on like a solving mystery thing. But it's like, oh, we gotta go to the shop. I'm like,
or rewrite history.
They need money. I'm like, whoops. He's like, oh yeah, I've got. Well, see, I've got like some of the typical armor that one would use. Like he kind of points over to like kind of like this like more like shiny like mix of like there's like plate armor, there's like heavy like heavy chainmail armor. And he's like, and he just kind of gives you a little bit more protection. And it's basically like there's +1 chain armor, +1 plate armor, and a +1 splint armor. Mm-hmm.
Say +1 plate. That would absolutely be what you want, Ted.
Yeah, it's super buff. But yeah, he was like, and for something like this, that's about calculations are correct. That's about 400 gold there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's end game armor, Charlie. In the meta, that's
how does AC and stuff work on that one? What's the AC on that?
It's a +1. It's out. Regular plate armor is 18 by itself.
I got chainmail. I got chainmail right now. That's just a 16 base.
Right.
Oh, this would be great. Like say this is the best armor you can get that's not enchanted.
Let me see that actually.
It's not privileged armor that Axon has, but
it's not Daddy's money.
This is straight up enchanted.
It's not the fucking Mithril armor from Lord of the Rings
I'm
that
sorry.
Axon has. But
I was thinking half plate. That's my bad.
Half plate?
Yeah, half plate, which is a 15 AC, but it's a +2 like with a dex modifier. But so technically it would be a 16 and then plus whatever dex he has.
Oh, I got +2 dex. I have an 18 AC with that.
So then it would be 18 AC. So that was my bad.
That's still not bad.
I think I do it. Honestly, I think I do that just for the +2 AC.
Because you're not gonna benefit from any magic items.
Yeah,
so you should just buff yourself up.
It doesn't affect anything else other than AC, eh?
Yeah, no, like it's just like he's like no, it gives you a +1 AC to that.
Yeah. So what is it? Half plate armor?
Yeah, half plate. That was my bad. I
Okay,
forgot.
cool.
I'm like,
I'll make the I'll drop the 400 on that for sure.
But there is also splint armor, which does have a 17 AC, and that is also a +1, and that's going to be more expensive.
But he already gets 18 with the. There's no dex modifier on the half splint.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's considered a medium armor. Yeah.
So it's a 15 +1, then add my dex.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll get the half plate then. Yeah.
Okay, that'll be 400.
Because he's a big guy anyway, so medium and heavy is not gonna make a difference to him.
Yeah. So I'm down to 550 gold, folks.
Okay. And then I can't forget. So because I keep going back and forth between everybody. I'm so sorry. Oh man.
So did you take the Raven Cape?
Oh yeah. Are you gonna do that?
Elia?
That's 800 gold, Elia.
Is that the only one you got?
Oh no.
Yeah. What else is there? Yeah. Tell us what everything you got.
Oh boy, it's gonna be rough. Okay.
Slow down and focus. It's okay.
Okay.
We'll get through this.
We'll just yell
We'll
at
get through
you
this
so you can't
shopping
think.
episode.
And I just feel bad because Axon's like chilling out in the ship, and it's gonna like.
He's
take him a few
reading. He's
weeks.
happy. He's in his happy place.
He bought his independence.
We're shopping.
Yeah, he's gonna bring in an actual book. This is reading an actual book. He's like, this is nice. Okay.
This is fine.
He's like, well, this one I thought was interesting. It's called the Cowl of Hands. So with this one, yeah, I know it sounds a little creepy, but hear me out in this one. So this one's it's kind of like you have like your own little like slappy hands that comes out. So if someone tries to like grab you, it'll like slap their hands away with like their like smaller hands. And that's why, young man, you were asking about young merman, you were asking about a potion of climbing. I don't have that, but I do actually have this really cool, it's pretty much like a robe of climbing. It gives you more of a cutting edge for actually like grappling at people, for actually for climbing, for actually like getting away from people trying to grab you. Yeah. So that's another robe. That one is actually for 900 gold because it has a lot of different aspects. But then there's also I remember now. There's also the robe of the whale, which once per day you can actually use this to the robe acts like mage armor. It will give you a base of 13 plus your dex. But it doesn't have to, because, no, actually, it kind of does, like, replace... Oh, let me explain. So, it's like mage armor gives you the base of 13 plus your dex. But once per day, because this is 1,500 gold, but you can actually turn into a killer whale once a day. Yeah. And it would last for 2 hours.
Interesting.
Yep.
I don't have the scratch for that right now.
I like animals.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're gathering that. How much gold was that?
That was 1,500.
1,500.
Because once a day.
Oh yeah, we don't have that.
You can transform for 2 hours of a killer whale, and it's like mage armor, gives you a base of 13.
And we can start a water park and make that equity back. Like.
What an investment.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
There's that. Then he's like, there's what was it? 'Cause it was the Cowl of Hands, and that was the water one you reminded me of. It was Cloak of the Whale. There's Cloak of the Raven. Then there's also this one that's 600 gold for Cloaking Chameleon. So with something like this, if you are trying to kind of like blend in maybe with like your surrounding environment, this gives you a little bit of a chance to do that right there. So the Cloak of the Chameleon, it doesn't turn you invisible, but as a bonus action, you can activate your cloak. Basically, it gives you the ability to hide as a bonus action, like a rogue. But the difference is, because Cloak of Elven Kind gives you advantage in stealth checks whenever you hide. But this one, which is why it's more expensive, it's 600 gold, is because it is a cloak that will actually give you advantage in stealth and let you hide as a bonus action. Because it's basically you like activating your cloak and not turning invisible, but blending in with your environment. So like the actual cloak itself will change into like, let's say if you're against a brick wall, you go, and then you're against a brick wall, and that's you against a brick wall. But with someone with a successful investigation check, DC against your stealth check, they can find you. So again, this is like one of those like spell replacement items.
Mm-hmm.
But the good thing is like this you can activate. This you can activate as a bonus action.
Shoot.
So.
Does anyone else have anything they need explained right now?
Yeah, because other than that, like he doesn't have any like magical weapons. I don't know what else you'd be looking for, Fisher. I mean,
I'm good, man. I'm fine.
No, you're not interested in the cowl of hands.
Not for 900. No, not really.
What was the cowl of hands? What was that? Was that the? That was the camouflage.
You have a bunch of tiny baby hands that like do stuff for you.
So like kind of like hands actually like come out of it. It gives you advantage on grappling checks, on doing them and escaping them, and it also gives you advantage on climbing checks and swimming checks.
Oh, that's fucking cool. I'm not a grappler, unfortunately, so that takes up the main focus. But...
Someone is, but not yet.
Yeah, stop.
Okay.
Was that the only thing?
Okay.
Is that all he has to offer?
Let's see. For the robes,
does he have any friendship to offer?
Friendship, of course. Plenty.
Do you have any love to offer?
No one can afford that.
Yeah. No.
Can I roll a seduction check?
He also has. I mean, then again, he has like the typical armor. He has the typical like +1 armor. He also brings out like one other thing where like it looks like they're like they're bracers. He's like silver bracers. He's like, well, I mean, I've also got like this. If you're not wearing too much armor, they're called bracers of defense. Gives you a little bit of a boost. Protecting you. Kind of like glancing off some of the arcane shielding there. Other than that, I've just got mostly healing potions.
What do the bracers do?
Gives you a +2 to AC if you're not wearing armor.
Ooh.
For armorless people.
Yep, for armorless people.
For armorless people.
Armorless people.
My armor's still good. What about you, Elia?
Where am I at? Let's see.
What armor are you wearing?
And I forgot. He also like.
What armor am I wearing?
He pulls out a little bag. He's like, "It's the bag of howling. If 4 people put a drop of their blood within the bag of howling, it's kind of like a personalized item to you. So it's very similar to a bag of holding. Can't hold as much, but see, look at this, and it's a handheld bag. It's a small bag that has like this like these slanted eyes, and you see like the mouth going oh, like on the bag. And he's like, and if someone tries to take it, and if they're not quick enough, the bag of howling is gonna yell at them real loud, letting you know that someone's trying to steal your things. Yeah.
How much was that?
Oh, for this, that's like 40 gold. Nope. That's not right. Cody, didn't I say it was like 50 or 100 gold? I remembered. Because like a bag of holding is 500 gold.
Yeah.
It's 100.
Bag of howling, I think you said 100, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's 100 gold. Because it's a much smaller bag of holding that can't hold as much, but it's still like a bag of holding, but almost like a pocket, but not quite.
Yeah. Well, it's like a secure pocket, right?
And
you have an alarm system.
Yes, and it is an alarm system. That is correct.
How much does it hold?
Because bag of holding holds 500 pounds. This holds 300 pounds. Still quite a bit.
That's still quite a bit. So is that all so everything you told us, is that all the items you have?
I actually do have one more because I'm starting to find them now.
Okay, yeah, please go through all the.
Oh boy,
Jesus Christ. We gotta move on from the shop.
I know, but that's why he's
moving
got to
on.
be prepared and have this ready for us so we can go right through the list.
That was my bad. I just didn't think we are gonna do this today, but that was my bad. He pulls out like a small.
Can someone at least acknowledge my presence?
No.
Yes,
I
he's
did.
back.
Okay, that's
I
enough.
said Val.
And I'm
I
gonna
didn't hear it.
You're an adult. You can be patient.
Yeah, and after this, I'm getting back to you soon,
I-
Val, because we need to, get to something.
We need to stop shopping.
We need to do something this episode.
Yeah. We're shopping. That's
We're
what we're
shopping
doing.
this
No
episode.
one's bought anything.
We're about to.
Okay,
happening. He pulls out a small whistle, and he's like, "Now, this whistle right here, I've been kind of tinkering with it, but it's mostly something that you can kind of use to kind of grab the attention of animals. I'm still kind of playtesting it, and I've been having a good time with this because it's like, you can actually use this to, to actually command some of the animals to give you a little helping hand." And he looks down at Bull. He's like, "The only thing is it kind of has a couple of, why don't I just show you?" And he blows into the whistle, and Bullet has to make, where is it? Has to make a wisdom saving throw. But with a 17, that succeeds. You see Bullet just kind of like look around, and he's excited. He's kind of like, "What was that? Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, little fella. I just wanted a demonstration, but that's okay. Wait, let me try this again." And he does this on Bunky, who did... Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. I don't roll. Can you roll a wisdom saving throw for Bunky, please, Charlie?
Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom
Oh,
save,
let me find
please.
this stat. Wisdom plus 2. Wisdom save. Ooh, 18.
Oh, my God. Stop saving. All right. One more time. I'm doing this for both you and Bullet because it's running out of time. So he's like, "Don't worry, this will work." What did you roll?
Can you just explain what it does?
Yeah,
what are
just
you
tell us what
doing?
it does.
No, hang on. It's really cool.
So 14 plus 2.
Fuck!
16.
Because I rolled a nat 20 for Bullet. He's like, "Well, I guess this is out of its uses now, but I'll just explain what it does now." It's called
Be a reduced price.
It's called a Farrah's whistle. No, it just needs to be charged after a long rest. So this whistle can actually command an animal for about 30 minutes a day. You can actually, you can have them help you with like some kind of reconnaissance. If you're asking like some birds to help you out with this, they can, like there are lots of things you can do with this. The thing is, I've noticed that it kind of, sometimes it grabs the attention of, the little tabaxi over here. It's like, yeah, that's really loud.
Other
Can you, like, not do that
animal-based
again?
races.
He's like, I
Mm.
would think most of the time it's just, small woodland critters, but I guess, yeah.
Smaller ones at least.
That's why instead
Okay.
of the usual, 700 gold for this, I would actually give this for 200 because it's a little finicky.
Ooh.
And they
don't
just
say.
have to make a wisdom save.
For 14. DC is 14.
The DC is 14. Fisher, how do you feel about that?
I can talk to fish already, but I wouldn't mind that. Though I'm thinking I might go
Because
back.
you'd be able to use it. You have fish covered. Now you have all the land animals covered with this.
He
That's
truly
true. I'd go for that.
Man.
Yeah.
It would complete
Armies.
your set.
I'd
master
go
of
for that.
animals.
And as we've seen here, it might have control of smaller animal-based races as well.
That's true. Maybe. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. That's 200. You said.
Yep, 200. So
Yeah.
a quick wrap up. Like, are you now gonna get the sliding boots there, Bobby?
I'm gonna do boots and the bag of howling
Bag of howling. Nice. Okay.
because that's still 300 pounds
Yeah.
already, and it's secure.
So the other thing too is was anyone gonna get the what was it called? You called it stethoscope. That's why it threw me off. Like
Yeah.
he's like, yeah. Did somebody want the buds of perception?
How much was that again?
Oh, something like this. I said it was pretty harmless. It's like 80 gold.
That's
He just
it's
prices
just
all his products based on how dangerous they are.
it's advantage on sound-based perception.
Yes. So again, for him, he was thinking like it's like a fun little tool to like you like stick in the ground or you stick in a tree and you could be like, oh, let's hear the little animals and stuff. But really, he wasn't quite thinking that like you could put this up against the wall and be like, let's see what these people are saying.
Turn Funimation off, Val.
Oh,
I know
I
who
clicked
does
the
it.
wrong
But
thing.
but that's my wrap up of items for today.
How much was that stethoscope?
80 gold.
80? I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll do it.
Okay. So you have the boots of sliding, the buds of perception, and the bag of howling. Okay.
Bag of
So bag of howling is 100. The boots sliding, were they 300? I said, I think. Like,
and then boots of sliding, you said were 60.
60. Shit.
Yeah, so you told me.
Sorry.
So I got you. I got you, man.
Make it 100. I'm sorry. Those things are way too powerful for 60.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I like Rogers.
Jesus Christ. I said 60 for that.
Here's the thing though. I'm haggling the stethoscope
Yeah.
for 65.
Damn. We have 1,000 gold, you son of a bitch.
for that
He's cheap, whatever.
sound-based novelty, I'm not paying 80, but I'll pay you 65 for that easy.
Like, I guess because you have purchased here before, why don't you give me a persuasion roll for that one?
Persuasion, that's perfectly fine. What's my?
No,
I'm
roll.
sorry. I'm looking through the item list now because I'm trying to find equivalents to these items that Freddy has made up, along with the audience. I'm trying to figure out how to put this in here.
I can write these in later, and I still.
Yeah, please put those in the D&D Beyond app. That would be so helpful.
Yeah, that way it's like people can actually like just activate them.
I can attune to those.
Ugh, I gotta get better at the shopping episodes.
That's a dirty 20.
Ah, you shithead. Yeah, you got.
I got plus 6 to my freaking.
I know. But yeah, he's like, yeah, that works. And what about you, Miss? As he looks over to Elia.
Yeah, remind me real quick. What's that one that adds it's like 14 plus or something?
14 plus.
The mage armor. No, the mage
plus-
armor.
That
It's
is
like
13 plus. It is 1,500, and it'd be a base of 13 plus your dex. So your dex
Damn.
plus 2, so that'd be 15. Yeah, you'd be at 15 AC, and then you could turn into a whale once per day for 2 hours.
Fuck it. I'll get the Raven cloak.
Okay, and that was 800.
You get
Yep.
to turn to a whale.
Can I actually haggle him for 750?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Let's see. Persuasion.
And that's gonna be a higher DC because the cloaks are there much like because he put a lot of time in those.
That's a nat 20 plus 5.
Woo!
Now remember, I know nat 20s are cool, but they don't always guarantee success. So I really have to
Okay.
think about this.
So we're at 25.
What would he roll against this? He's like, I'll meet you in the middle. I want 780.
780. Yeah, okay.
All right, I'll do that. Then 780 then.
Cool. You got it, bud.
Okay. So then you're gonna do that. Anything else, Elia? Which, by the way, there aren't like multiples of these items. Like, you guys know, there's like one of each.
Right. How much were these bracers?
Oh, no. No. I'm just telling you now.
No?
That's 1,500.
Oh, Jesus. Yep, we're good.
Yeah, and also you're wearing armor. That's not gonna work.
I mean, it's leather, but I could take it off. But no, that's cool.
Oh, my. Okay.
Oh, scandal.
Okay, then Fisher, Ted, do you guys want anything?
I'm taking that Snow White whistle ass thing. I don't know what it was called.
Had the Snow White whistle.
That's what someone put in as in the chat, and that's all I remember.
Yeah,
so.
I saw that too.
Oh, that's perfect.
I wrote it in as animal whistle thing.
Oh, and Val, you got 1,000 gold.
Yeah, you did get that. Oh wait, why'd you tell him that shit?
Well, you're right. I should have just like snuck it in there somehow. Oh,
Val got 25 gold for that mission. It was good. Good payday.
Oh, I got 1,000.
Yeah, but I mean, for the patron though, it was listed as Feyre's whistle. But you
I
can
don't know how to
also
spell
whistle.
that.
Feyra's Feyra.
Okay, so then that's 200 gold.
Like Faye.
Gotcha.
And then I think that was it. And then Ted, did you want to get the mask?
I already got the mask.
Oh, you already got the mask. Yeah.
Yeah, he went for it.
Did
like,
you get
immediately.
the gaffer's gammer then?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
No one did.
no. I'm just gonna do. I'm sticking with the mask and the armor. That's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna save the rest of my stuff.
Sounds good. Let's jump on over to Val. Hey, bud. You're a scorpion.
Okay.
Let's go back to the party. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. So you're still next
Go
to
back to
Ginro.
Axon.
You guys have been.
Yeah, what's Axon doing?
No,
I
hang
want to
on.
know.
He's on a boat.
Okay.
Just we're gonna get to him later.
He's reading. Who cares?
It's gonna
The
be like
fucking
Berserk.
nerd.
It's gonna be like Berserk. He won't get off that boat for like 8 years.
Kind of, yeah. But yeah, so
Exactly.
you are just chilling in the room, and you're a scorpion, and you've been kind of like drinking the brandy, and you kind of like see like Ginro just like, well, I mean, I'll be sitting here for a while. What do you want to talk about? And she's just kind of looking over at your scorpion body. Do you want to try and write anything?
Murdoch like pats the floor with his scorpion claws, trying to speak in Morse code.
Okay, I'm glad you had a good day as well. What's your favorite poison that you drink?
Scorpions don't drink poison.
What?
Do they?
I didn't hear.
Scorpions don't drink poison.
You know what
He
I mean?
thinks
Like
to
it's
himself. He's almost certain they don't, and then he's like thinking to himself, "Wait, do they?"
Oh my god, she's saying pick your poison.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Oh wait, yeah, like your alcohol.
Yeah.
oh. Okay, I thought she was making like a doing a thing. Anyway, I don't know.
He's taking a
but-
jab at you.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I thought too.
Murdoch examines the liquor cabinet closely to see if she has scotch.
No, she has no scotch up there, but she has scotch.
Murdoch mistakes scotch for scotch.
Okay, so like your big ass claws get up there, just like picks one up. Can you give me a strength check to see if you're gentle enough to pick it up?
6 minus 1.
Yeah, nope. So you actually pick
Whoa,
it up.
whoa! What do you mean? I got. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah. Well, no. Wait a minute. It's your scorpion stat, so it's 6+.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
+3?
I forgot.
Or
Yeah, no, I forgot. I always forget to open up Scorpion stats right away. My apologies.
it's fine. You're just a cool scorpion dude.
+2, so 8.
Ah, okay. So no, like you actually grab it a little too hastily, or and it just like shatters apart. She's like, that was some of my best, but okay.
I thought that would be like a dexterity roll.
And right there, you turn back to Murdoch the bird.
Feeling low.
It's been 4
feeling
hours.
blue. All the troubles coming my way.
Ginner's like,
But I just won't worry. I'll be lucky someday. Oh, yay, I'm a bird again.
you sure are, honey.
What's up, Big Tits McGee? How you doing?
You do not get to call me that and live. Please don't.
I'm sorry. I'm going to make up for all the time I've been silent and away by just talking everyone's ear off now.
I guess that's fine.
How did you attain such a vast wealth that you could afford a big old castle? And how do you know me?
I've known you because I met you before. They
Okay.
said you had a little bit of a memory gap within your...
Apparently, I have multiple personality disorder, supposedly.
Oh, well, that's not exactly fun.
No, not really. Hey, have you ever tried scotch?
I don't want to touch that stuff. No way.
Oh, you shouldn't. It's a trip. Anyway, though, why did your daughter? No, she didn't blow up accident. Can your daughter blow people up?
Nope. Last time
Can
I
she do
saw, I don't
anything?
think so.
Can she do anything?
I mean, she's very strong.
Okay, that's cool. So she can blow people up with her big old hands. With her
Not quite like
Truckosaurus
that.
hands.
She's a little bit more of a wrangler. She likes to.
A wrangler.
Yeah, she wrangles up some creatures.
Wrangling dicks.
And men.
Wrangling
Well,
axon.
That's pretty
Monster that
pretty
is the
brash, but
patriarchy.
yeah.
Okay, what about Bullet? What's Bullet's deal? I heard Bullet. Who is Bullet?
Uh,
I heard a guy in my head say he is the Bullet. Is
well,
Bullet the
he's
same
my
Bullet?
son. Yeah, he's my son, my little cat boy.
Okay, so the guy inside me is Bullet.
What?
Oh, nothing. I had a hallucination where a man said he was just screaming. He wasn't very handsome.
She like
I get the
takes away the dog bowl of like brandy, like going, I think you've had quite enough, dear.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe my system's just been overloaded from my giant scorpion body guzzling down your alcohol.
I guess so. So just to let you know, your friends kind of went that away
Give me Chucky milk.
outside of
Chucky
this
milk.
estate, very
Chucky
far
milk.
away.
Chucky milk.
And I believe they're out shopping, maybe. You might want to go.
Where's the butler? Butler, I want Chucky milk.
You hear as like like Bernard going like, here is your milk, sir.
He's epic.
Hey.
And he's like, please take this and go. The
Got
missus
that
is
gamer
getting a little
Because you're
cranky."
epic.
I need an escort. I don't know my way around.
Well, he kind of like picks you up with your little chalky milk. He opens the
Don't
door.
pick me up. Hold my hand. I'm
Nope,
a person.
picks you up,
Hold my hand.
and he before he closes the door, he goes,
Don't drop me.
"You can use yourself as an escort," and closes the door.
I'm done with my Chucky milk. Can I just leave the glass at your door?
Yes.
I'm gonna take it with me.
No. Get back. So you take your now empty glass of chalky milk with you.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna pawn this off. Gonna make gonna get $1 million.
Give me an investigation check.
Fuck yeah! Oh. 12 plus. Investigation. Plus 3, 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
After kind of like hearing word around town, people kind of like they keep pointing in different directions, and at first, like some person was confused your group of friends for another group of friends. They have like a dog. Some guy has like a white shirt and an ascot, and they have like a couple of girls in there. It's kind of weird, but they're like,
You'll be my new crew.
Nice.
Run! And they all no.
Come on, boys. No, don't run. We have to solve the mystery of my mysterious past.
Zoinks! No, but legitimately, they point in a direction of like this kind of like this older gnoll. He's got like this white fur. He's bundled up in a bunch of like different like kind of like cloaks and furs and stuff on top of his fur. He's a cold little old man, but you see like he's kind of like missing like most of his teeth, and he has like an eye patch on. White older fur, as he's sitting in front of a chessboard that he looks like he just kind of finished playing a game with himself.
Yo, mister, you want to be my disciple? My friends have abandoned me, and all I have to my name is this glass of Chucky milk and 1,000 gold.
You lead with the chalky milk?
That
I
does
lead with
sound
chalky
like
milk
an
every time.
adventure. But
Come on, man. We can go on adventures, kick ass, take names, fuck bitches. I would fuck bitches. I'm too young.
I'm too old to be going on adventures at this point.
Too old to fuck bitches, apparently.
That as well. That as well,
Oh,
young bird.
Now
friend.
you've made me sad.
Don't be sad.
Erectile dysfunction.
Is the end of my road, is this all there is for me? When I get old and alone, will I lose all? I don't have teeth. Oh God, I don't have teeth. That's so weird, isn't it, that I don't have any teeth?
Young bird friend, at the end of the road, it turns into peace, being content with the life that you've led.
I've been alive, as far as I know, for like 3 months.
And isn't that exciting?
No, it's kind of terrifying. I'm also small and like really vulnerable.
That's
as
a
far as
choice.
anyone knows.
You
I have a
can
knife.
take fear, or you can turn it into excitement. They're both the same physical reaction within your body.
Yeah, it's true. Like fight or flight. I can't fly, even though I'm a bird, and that makes me depressed.
Well, don't let it get you down so much, son.
So, have you seen a bunch of? No, they're good people. They're bad people. Actually, they're kind of bad people.
I think
Ted's
descriptions
okay. Ted
help
hasn't
more
done
than
anything to anyone.
moral philosophies here, son.
I mean, I fit in perfectly with them. Anyway, what are you doing? Chess?
Yep, that is what I was doing.
That all you do?
Pass the time, sure. I
got
like
a
to watch the port.
You got a job?
No.
You should get a job. Murdoch gives him 5 gold and walks away. Oh wait, my friends, where did they go? If you know.
Can you describe your friends to me?
Big, tall orc man, has the mind of a child, loves hide and seek, very handsome fish man, really, really nice, pretty elf lady.
Ted! Like, you see him, like, kind of like, remembers, like, yes. He is a worthy opponent at this game.
Hide and seek? Yeah, apparently.
No, at chess.
Chess is dumb. Tic-tac-toe man.
Kind of like tosses your gold back, and he's like, that way, you ingrate.
Murdoch puts his glass of chalky milk on the chessboard.
Goodbye.
Farewell. And, like, you kind of, like, walk off, and he's kind of like, I guess. Drinks the chalky milk. But you eventually find your friends as they all walk out of the magical shop, unless there are any last goodbyes you have.
I say goodbye to Ted.
Me too.
Goodbye, Ted.
It's like,
He's
what?
going on that- he's
And
going
then we
on that
murdered
protest
Ted.
circuit now.
Shit, okay. All right, but yeah, so you guys all just kind of step out, and, you know, Charles is like, all right, bye, friends. I'll have a proper list next time for you to look through.
It's all right. It was fun.
Yes.
Compatriots, I am inebriated.
You see your Murdoch friend.
You don't say.
Oh, good.
No.
The end.
Small
What are we
bird
doing?
man.
Big, who said that? Fisher?
Yes.
I can't see. I'm blind now.
Oh God. Okay.
Murdoch just falls on the ground.
Oh,
My tummy hurts.
okay.
Great.
Let's. Okay.
I
let's
love that
pick him
this
up
is
and
my
keep going.
problem.
What the fuck is going
Going to be
on?
your problem for sure.
I know. I'm like, it's okay. Put him on the grog. It's good.
Yeah, as the grog service is like,
Oh God, that fucking frog's still here. He's gonna eat me in my sleep. I just know it.
That's okay.
you, by the way,
it's a circle of life.
you do see like the tongue like kind of come out and like gently like lick Murdoch a little bit, just like
Really slowly.
Ooh. Sensually.
Ah.
There's some malice behind it.
This is how I die. I've been basted in alcohol.
All right. So unless people want to go to more shops, I guess we could head north.
I need new threads. I need a new hat.
The
Need a new
next
hat?
shop.
Need a new hat,
Want to go to the clothes shop?
I want to go to the clothes shop, Bobby. I want to I feel
Let's go.
inspired.
Let's go to a clothing
I
shop.
want the music from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Shopping episode. Shopping episode.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I want that like that zoom in. There are so many good moments for that. All right.
I know exactly what I
Like
want.
to meme.
Okay. Well, so you're gonna go to a thread shop, huh?
Yes.
That's where he wants to go.
Well, cool.
I
Let-
love you guys so much.
I just
You're all
wanna
kind of
double
assholes
check.
to me, and I'm tired of you all kicking me and stuff, but I love you guys.
Well, we used all the names, so now I have to think of one. You guys, yeah, you guys look around, and at this point, like you've been asking people, you're like, hey, where can we get some new clothes? And a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you should go to Telly's. Yeah, go to Telly's Fine Silks. And you come up to a shop that has beautiful decorations. Like there are like, it's a wooden structure. Well, man, most of these aren't they? But you see like a lot of like painted flowers, like that looks like they're like blossoming. Some that are like still like in like that budding stage. But what's cool about this is the sign. You look at it straight and it actually changes. You see like the flowers like once in a while they're kind of like opening up, but like in the painting form, and then some of them actually kind of slowly close one after the other and then open up again. And it's like a constant slow changing like painting that says Telly's Fine Silk. And it just has like a nice like looking like it has like a blue door, redwood 1-story. And it does have a garden out front where people can like, well, it's not really like an open garden. It's still fenced, but you could like look over the edges and like see how it looks and stuff. There are sunflowers, there are lilies, all these different kind of like controversies of flower beds. And it's really nice. So you guys walk in and it looks kind of empty. Like there's kind of like almost nothing. Like there might be like there's like a few dresses or like some pants that are kind of like set up somewhere, and there's only it looks to be like one hat. It looks to be kind of like this kind of like it's almost like a cap, like it's almost like a beanie, but it has like a couple of these like little like feathers sticking out of it. So it's almost like a Swedish hat, I would say. And you see like the store owner like there's like this. She's a very plump woman. She has this huge orange hair. That's kind of like, what's the right imagery for this? I'm trying to remember who this character is.
Like a sunset.
Sure.
Like a sunset.
But yeah, no, it's like
it's
red
very
hair.
poetic of you, Murdoch.
And it's
She's the most beautiful woman Murdoch's ever seen.
Yeah, but like it's there like big and bushy and stuff. She's wearing like a striped apron. She's definitely plump and stuff, and
she's got a crow
with
necklace,
a bunch of freckles, and she has
that completes with your scorpion necklace. It combines.
Yeah, it's the other half. It's the first you've always wanted. But no. Then like you see her. She looks really sad. She's like behind the counter, and, like she's kind of like she's like.
If only there was someone there to cheer her up.
Yeah, no.
If only there was a crow to fuck me.
Shut up. But like no, like anyway, so for the setting, they're like you see her like she's like kind of looking like this. She's got like little like baby blue eyes, and like she's kind of like, oh hello, hi,
What's
sorry.
What's on, Mamacita? You look so down.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. We're currently running low on some supplies.
Who do you need us to kill?
Well, it means you're making sales, right?
Side quest.
Oh wait, well this is
Kill her ex-husband.
This is a lot at once. Please slow down.
Well, I just said if you're low on stock, that means you're selling good, right?
No, if which. It's not your business. It's fine. It's just no, not exactly. But we'll get out of this mess. I'm certain.
What kind of mess?
It's really nothing like for you all to get into. I have some items. I have I have some pants and some dresses. You're looking for anything? Some with frills at the end.
Murdoch takes her by the hand and says, Dime, querida, aquí necesita que mate.
I don't know what you just said, but that's very strange.
It was,
my dear, who do you need to kill?
in Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh my god, answer the question, lady.
I don't know what
He's
that
pulling
is.
out all the stops.
I
He's got his arm like Bugs Bunny, like kissing up her arm.
Oh my god. well, are you getting
It
the
is
hat
like
or
a
not? What's going
big
on?
roaring flame.
What's going on here?
But what was the hat? It was a hat with a feather.
It was a beanie with a bunch of I forgot to say like different colored different colored
beanie?
feathers. It's literally like a Swedish hat where like it looks like a beanie top, but like it has a little bit of like I don't know what the proper wording for this hat is, but it has.
I thought it was a pimp hat at first.
I know.
It's like, is it like the hat Scott Pilgrim wore?
Up.
Here, you know, like how like people like some forms like a Swedish hat. It's like those like yodelers, like someone like who like.
You mean the ones with like the tassel things and like the little poms?
No, that's something else. I can't type in yodeling hat because that's how it's called.
Oh yeah, I know the one. Yeah.
It's like Peter Pan's hat, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, but with a brim.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. I can visualize
There
it
you
now.
go. Now we got it.
It's a fucking.
But it has a green feather, a red feather, and a gold feather.
It's a fucking fedora. It's a fucking fedora. It's a fedora with a feather.
It's a Tyrolean hat.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it is. But it has three feathers sticking out the top. She's like, yeah. I mean, this is the best I can do. I'm really sorry.
I think it's
I'm sorry.
perfect.
My name is Telly. I forgot to.
Yeah, so your Telly's Telly. Okay, it's all coming together now.
Yes.
Telly, tell me, are you married?
That's a very personal question.
Bold.
Go on, answer the question. Go on.
Don't.
I'd really prefer not to talk about that right now.
Don't sexually
That is fair
harass
enough.
the shopkeeper, Murdoch.
Well, that's fair enough, Telly. Would you like to invest in my business venture that I just thought of?
This is a little fast for me.
I call it fracking.
What?
Murdoch, buy the hat and leave the poor woman alone.
Look, due to recent circumstances, I am not comfortable with any of this. I'm sorry, but I really just can't. If I had boobs to press up, I'd be doing that right now. as she's holding herself in sadness and fear.
Not the weirdest thing Freddy's ever said.
What?
That's fucking saying something.
She boobed boobily as she boobed down the
She
stairs.
boobed. Men writing women, she boobed boobily.
I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm doing my best.
I like controversy of flowers. Don't worry, that makes up for it.
You're right, Telly.
yeah, I
I'm
love
bothering
flowers.
you. Can I just get that hat? Also, can you make me an ass-kicking outfit?
A commission.
I can certainly. Yeah, she reaches up for the hat and she brings it out. She's like, "This is about like 10 silver, but in terms of commissions, I'd have to hold off indefinitely." I don't like to admit this. We are short on supplies because we haven't been getting any.
Another shortage.
Why?
Who's your supplier?
Well, you see, and it's dangerous going up to northern Beria where there are more creatures, but the silks they come from they come from the forest of the moon. It's where its inhabitants it has a small village that actually collects a bunch of spider silk. But we haven't been hearing anything from the village, and I've been really concerned. And I'm still waiting for my husband to come back.
More giant bugs.
More bugs.
More
Excellent.
bugs.
We love some bugs.
Ma'am, we specialize in bug squashing as of late.
Oh, no, you can't kill these spiders. They're
Watch me.
They're harmless. They're the ones who make the silk for the people to collect.
So the spiders are in danger.
So we need to kill the people.
Yeah, what a twist.
I knew there were people she needed to kill.
No, like she's very much flustered.
So
like
do you know who's threatening the spiders in the supply chain?
No, I've only been here. I've been staying here to to watch the shop and to try and make more clothing, but we're running low and it's been a few weeks.
What method of accounting do you use to account for your inventory? Is it first in, first out, or what are we doing here?
It's
very
pretty
good.
much
Yeah,
like
man.
that, yes.
What kind of shipment quantity? How's your packing? How's your packaging?
Well,
I'm a business expert. I can help.
We're a small business. It's just my
Logistics.
husband. You know, he's the one who actually carries the packaging, and he delivers it here himself, and he's the one who makes the trek to Northern Beria. Yes. So we
And
don't
when's the
actually
last time
go.
you seen
We don't actually go
old
through any like
man?
retailers. It's just us. We are just the one retailer.
Okay, so when's the last time you seen your husband?
It's been a few weeks.
Is that normal?
He's normally sometimes it could be a month, but like I don't. He usually sends letters though. I haven't had a letter ever since he left.
Okay. Well, we just happen to be heading up north, and business in Beria is our business, so we wouldn't mind checking in.
Like actually like see her like put like a hand to her chest, and she's like breathing in relief, and it looks like a weight has been kind of like lifted up. She was like, "Thank you, I really would appreciate that actually."
On one condition, I want you to charge double for that hat.
Don't do that, or everyone dies.
Like you guys are laughing. She's kind of like, is this a joke?
No.
Yes, it's
No.
just a joke.
Is it? Okay, it's a joke.
Can I get some pretty ribbons for my hair?
I do some.
Already pretty.
And
you're
she
already
pulls
pretty
out a
enough,
drawer and
Elia.
she's like, "Do you want I mean it's not much, but do you want blue, red, or yellow?"
Oh man, there's no green.
No, I'm sorry.
I'll
we're
take the blue.
To say the blue looks nice on you, Ellie.
Do you want me to tie the ribbon on your hair?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank
Ivan, you gotta update your
A
character
couple
art
different kinds of
Oh,
bows.
that's the idea. That is absolutely the idea.
Oh,
Like
shit.
I can make this like to make it like a ponytail, or I can make it like a nice like boisterous bow.
Ooh.
Man bun, man bun,
I
man
would like-
bun.
I would like a ponytail with a bow, please.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, so she very gently kind of like she whatever. She like caresses the hair so like it stretches out, and then she kind of like starts like tying this bow where it looks to be like a nice like little pretty like puffy bow, like if one that you would see like on like a present. And it's a nice light
Cute.
blue, kind of gives you that Belle from Beauty and the Beast vibe. So there you go. You got a bow on.
Sick.
It's like,
Get kindly.
you look so darling.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in, and I think
I
you've
feel
all
so
just-
darling.
Oh, you've lifted my spirits, and I really do hope he's all right.
Murdoch,
I
like,
need to pay her for the
pulls-
ribbon.
No.
Murdoch
This one's
pulls
on
down
me.
on
Oh, thank you.
Nope, the hat I still need 10
Oh.
silver, but the ribbon is for free.
What is this racism? What is this? Fine.
Because the hat took more work.
20 silver.
Eh.
So what does that mean, Val?
It's done. I remember.
Pay the nice. You made 1,000 gold today. Pay the nice lady.
Okay. So yeah, she.
wait a second. Does it,
Well, wait.
if
Did
I
you give her
type
10,
in
or
silver,
are you
does-
tipping her basically with 20
well,
total?
how many silver is a gold?
So it was like 2 gold.
Okay then.
Literally just 2 gold pieces.
Okay then.
These gold pieces worth like 10 silver, and then each silver
Okay,
piece
got it.
worth 10 copper.
Val haggle with her.
Yeah, Murdoch's too drunk to haggle with her. He'd say something mean. Also, Murdoch pulls down on Fisher's like collar, like tell him something like
Fisher.
Yeah.
What do you think of the chances that
and he whispers this very quietly.
what do you think of the chances that her husband left her for like a bigger, fatter, sexier woman?
Oh,
I'm so glad that's what I came back to.
I'm gonna go.
Very cool.
I'm gonna go 20%. I'm gonna go
You're right.
20%.
You're right. They don't get much bigger and sexier than that.
They don't. They don't. But you never know.
Okay.
There's always a chance.
No, right?
All right. But with that, we should go to a break before your big send off. So we'll be back in 10 minutes, folks, for some adventure. This time.
And grocery shopping. We're not done yet.
Oh, gotta buy food, y'all.
Guys. We need to buy some
I hate shopping episodes.
You all spent 5 gold and you have rations. Go.
God damn it.
It's great.
Oh, can we send a letter to the women's home?
I'm heading back to the estate to get my jacket because we're heading north. It's gonna get cold.
Yeah, you guys got jackets. You're fine. Anyway, let's start the. Where is it?
The break.
There we go. we are back.
Can't believe Prescott's fucking dead.
Yeah, that was a quick fight, you guys. It's all over. It's all done. Let's get back to shopping, I guess.
He ate a poet's daffodil alive.
Yeah. That was the fastest combat I've ever seen.
Actually, I'm sorry, it was Cody that did it.
We got.
I often confuse the two. They're both just so handsome.
I know. Well, in any case, here we go. So you guys are on your way to Northern Berry. You got your supplies.
Ew.
We already did that.
We got candy.
Yeah, you got candy. You got everything.
No, we didn't get candy. We had to go back and shop for candy.
Ah, you're right. Let's go back to the shopping episode.
Magic candy.
You gotta find a candy shop.
Actually, there's only one little teeny tiny thing. So you just remembered, Bobby, that like you're walking away to North Beria. Did you tell Ginro that you're taking Bullet with you?
I did because we stopped. Because I told you I'm not sure if you cut the ad, but I went back to the estate to grab my jacket.
Okay.
So I would totally
do that real fast.
I would have said that because I'm literally gonna zip up my jacket and Bullet's gonna sit in there.
All right.
Poking out
well,
the
let's get back to this for a second because like
some role play.
Yeah. So you walk back in. You're looking for your jacket. Bullet's with you. I would assume that like.
Where's my super suit?
Yeah. Well, actually, does the group like wait outside or?
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Or I don't know, maybe you guys want to meet up. Like maybe you go.
Is Bullet going in with him, or is he hanging out here with us?
Nah, he's going with Bobby to make this.
Bullet has to come with. Bullet always stays with his aunt, or else he gets in trouble.
What did Murdoch say?
Murdoch needs to get Ginro to organize like a paladin or a priest to remove this fucking medallion.
Ah, shit, I don't know. We'll have to get back to that someday. Maybe.
Some kind of cleric will probably do it. Someday. How about nowadays?
There'll be a day. But anyway, it's like I don't know. I'm gonna assume that like the rest of the party, like you guys kind of like actually, you guys actually went inside a pub, and I'm about to pull some crazy magic stuff because Axon, as you are just kind of you were floating on the ship, and you know you were kind of like asking like for updates. They're just kind of like, oh boy, it seems like there's gonna be. There's going to be probably another storm. I think we're going to be delayed by a couple of weeks. Might not get to Nuberia within like a month and a half at this point.
Yes.
Yep. Then, Axon, can you make a dexterity save for me, please?
Sure.
Cool.
Dexterity save, correct?
Yeah.
The captain starts playing the Wind Waker.
17.
Or 17, good. So you succeed as the ship actually kind of starts like to shake a little bit because like there's like another storm brewing. Like, because here's the thing about Nuberia, kids. There's a lot of storms around that area because it is in the middle of Nuberia basically creates turbulence for most of the weather on Uman. It kind of fucks with everybody because it's been the closest to the God Throne and all that kind of stuff. So, the ship is kind of actually like ran a little bit, and some men actually fall over. You don't, but as you kind of like catch yourself, you do fall right through the ship. You fall right through a ship, and you are plopped right onto Ted's lap as everyone else is at the bar right now. As most of the people were like they were like ordering stuff, you guys went into like a local pub, somewhere nice and cute. There was a tiefling who was kind of like serving up some drinks to you. All of a sudden, bam! You see Axon like appear onto Ted's lap.
Translation: Freddy was tired of the split party.
Yep.
That he caused.
Did all my stuff come with me?
Had buyer's remorse.
Sure. Yeah, well, because you put everything in the bag of holding. Bag of holding is on you.
Fair enough.
When that happened, though,
Bill the deck sweep is also there. Bill's there too.
Exactly. You know what? Yes, he fucking is. He is now because he accidentally fell in the portal with you. So Bill is on Ellie's lap. There you go. Random Bill. He's got bushy beard. He has both his eyes. So that's nice, but they're kind of like.
He has a 6th grade education.
Yep. They're kind of the gray, and he's just like, hi, man. Where are we? I thought we were on a boat.
I plop him down next to me and buy him a drink.
Well, this is a
Whatever.
great day now. But yeah.
Elia, he's your property now.
Murdoch.
That's your boy.
But Axon, you do hear like a whisper in your ear, just like, one last favor. I thought it was too long.
Hey, Axon, where were you?
Well, I was on a boat with Bill. That's Bill.
Yeah,
Points
I'm
Bill. He's a good guy. Deck sweep. Hard worker. Anyway.
Do my best.
Yeah, no, you do good. You're gonna get that raise soon, I promise.
I think I'm fired because I'm like not there anymore.
I mean, I'm not there anymore either, so I guess we're both fired.
Man, you
Even though
know,
I
for
paid
an
to be
empire that
there.
isn't like magic, you know what I mean? It's like there's a lot of magic going on.
Oh, I'm aware. Woof.
Wolf indeed.
Well, enjoy your drink, buddy. You've
Bill,
earned
shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk to Axton.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bill, shut the fuck up. I can't stress this enough. Bill.
I just wanted to hang out with you guys because you guys
Bill,
are cool.
I love you. You're my best friend. Shut the fuck up.
So mean to Bill.
No, it's okay.
it.
I
He's
get
a
this
good
lot.
guy.
I cast buy a drink on Bill.
Okay, I have to roll a wisdom save.
Okay. Yeah.
I failed.
Okay. What is that? Good or bad for me?
Yeah, you all of a sudden, 5 gold is gone from your purse, and immediately the tiefling goes, "Here's another drink." Thanks.
Whoa.
This is the best.
Axon looks to Ted. You have a really comfortable lap, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, don't go spreading that around.
Oh.
You got it.
So, Axton, what's going on?
Well, there's a lot I gotta tell you guys, and I'd rather not tell it twice, so we're gonna wait till Bobby gets back. Where is Bobby?
Negotiating about a cat, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you mean Fred, DM? I remember Bullet, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
didn't
okay,
lose your memory.
Yes.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
want to double check. But
Nah, your brain just got real fucked up.
We aren't all
Yeah.
We aren't all privileged enough to have our full memory, Axon.
well, you mentioned privilege. Okay, well, but yeah, I got some stuff to share, and yeah, I'd rather share it with Bobby here and Bullet, I guess.
Oh yeah.
What were you guys doing while I was gone? Like, when did you notice?
Almost Well, we looked for you and then we gave up. Because we couldn't find you, so we went shopping.
I was
For like 3 days straight.
I was going to kill that girl at the mansion because I thought she blew you up.
Was gonna do that. He tried really hard.
Kid.
Oh, she's still looking for you, by the way.
And then
Oh,
Fisher
great.
took me into his
Don't
big.
lose.
Fisher took me into his big, strong arms, and I stopped. I felt very much at ease.
You're welcome for
Bill.
that. Arms. Bill, shut the fuck up. We're trying to talk to Axton.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I will tell you when you can speak, and you can speak a lot, but we're Axton's here now.
God
Bill.
help us if we ask to tell a bitch a third time.
Bill, do you want a new job if you're fired from your current job?
Yeah, I guess sure.
Okay, you will be my
Ted's like,
man.
Bill, what did Fisher just
What did I
say?
say?
Sorry, guys.
Anyways, Bill, do you want my dagger? It is.
Don't
it is
don't
yours if
answer
you
that,
want.
Bill. Don't answer that.
Don't answer.
They're baiting you.
Now you have permission to speak. Bill, do you want my dagger?
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure? It's dangerous out there, and you are a hobo now.
No, he's not a hobo.
By the way, Bill's a gnome. He's like this kind of like little man with like a big old bushy white beard, just like. No, I'm okay.
Oh, Bill, I didn't notice how small you were. You aren't worthy to be my steed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Elia is horrified by her little brother's racism.
I lost out on my interview.
Wait, were you looking to switch jobs, Bill?
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Well, I think I'm fired from the
Intrigued.
ship because I'm here now. Wait, can I talk?
You can talk.
Yes.
Okay, I think I got fired from the ship because, I'm here now. I feel like my boss kicked me out. Is that right, Axon? Do we both get fired from the ship?
Well, I was never employed, but I don't think that's how that worked.
Oh.
I think we that wasn't your fault. So when
You
he
will
gets
be
back,
fired when you don't show up for your shift tomorrow, though. That is.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
That
I
is
mean,
how
that
that
Where
goes.
are
Though.
they?
hey, I was the worst employee. I paid to be there.
He paid to do work.
It was a
Oh,
work
That
study.
would make you the best employee.
I'm real bad at this, you guys. Oh.
That's all
Why
right.
am I still in Ted's lap?
You can. You know what?
Murdoch,
Come
like,
Uncomfortable.
Bill,
It's
stand
my
up.
new sexy armor,
Okay,
dude.
he stands up.
Stand up, Bill.
Murdoch like hops on his shoulders.
Firm back, strong legs. Yes, you'll do. I'm not much further off the ground than I want to be, but yeah, this will do.
Yeah, so instead of being like 3 something, now you're 4.
I'm like a full man now. Someone get me a coat.
Okay, so
Back to the shop.
back to the
We need a new
Okay.
No,
and a
we'll
hat.
go back to the shop, get a trench coat, and then
Yeah.
Murdoch and
No, get
Bugs
a baby
stand on each other's
Bjorn.
shoulders and pretend to be a person.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that way you guys can sneak into the movies.
I know you said person. I heard virgin.
I heard
Yeah,
virgin
I
as
thought he
well.
said virgin.
I heard virgin, and I think that's so much better.
Pretend to be a virgin.
Okay, can we
Pretend to be a
Believe
virgin.
us, we're virgins.
actually go?
You could sneak into a church.
They'll never know.
They'll never know.
Axon goes, okay, we can put a pin in all of this because this is hilarious and I want to explore this further. However, what happened when I was gone? Other than
Again,
the stuff
just
you
shopping.
already... Really? That's all you did?
Like for 3 days.
Oh,
man.
Ted's like, I beat this guy in a game he made up.
He did do that. Ted beat a man at what do you call it?
It's called Not As Fun as Hide and Seek.
It is well, it's a little long.
Oh, are you talking about the guy playing chess?
Oh, a press.
No.
Sorry, that was my bad. It was called press. That's my bad, Val. But it's called press.
Oh, okay then.
So go ahead. You could.
Oh,
It's
you
called for
talking about
legal
the guy
reasons, not chess.
Are you talking about the guy who was playing press?
I tried to roll an R then. I thought maybe if I didn't think about it too hard, I'd do it, but it didn't work out.
No, it's all right.
How'd you roll an R? You don't have lips.
Whoa, Axon.
Val, please roll for R.
Murdoch gets down
Performance
from
check.
Murdoch gets down from Bill, and he like gives Bill 1 gold. He's like, Bill, this will be your first payment. Kill Axon.
I can't do that. We were
Yes, you can.
buddies.
Just take
You're
the
not
money.
buddies. You're not buddies anymore. Go on, do it.
Axon outbid him, please.
I'll give you 2 gold to not kill me.
Bill, give me all the gold that he gives you, and I will pay you at the end of the week twice what you were given.
Let's not make this too complicated, all right?
So 2?
You're my boy, Bill. I'll look after you.
I'm so confused.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
get
I
you
am.
Bill, I'll get you a shave and I'll make you all pretty.
Bill, take this candy I
Oh.
bought.
And
eat it.
then I'm going
Eat it
to
with your
turn
sweet
you
lips,
out.
Bill.
Oh,
I'm going
okay.
to turn you out, Bill.
Okay, all right. Like, can we get back to work?
Yeah, bored now.
And
On
we're
with
going
the
back-
game.
no. We're going back to Bobby and Ginro.
Yes.
So,
Good idea.
I wanted to drag
Yes,
it on.
Freddie,
I-
please.
Now, Elia, did you go to the bar or did you come with me because of Bullet?
No, I made her go to the bar. I forced her.
Yeah,
Oh, you
he
made her go to
made
the
me
bar?
He forced me to.
Okay.
You guys, because you
Just making
need to
sure.
make this private because of this situation.
Yes.
So you approach Ginro. Like, are you gonna have Bullet like in your jacket, hidden away, or are you gonna have him walking?
Well, his
with
head's
you?
sticking out. It's really cute.
Oh, okay. So you walk up and Ginro's like,
We're gonna disarm her with cuteness.
"Oh, you're back, darling. Oh, look, little Bullet hanging out in a jacket. Where you going?
We're going north, Ginro. Can't get nothing past you.
Bullet, you can't go north. It's how far north? Where are you going?
We're looking for Jeffrey. He's been apparently missing.
That boy hasn't been missing, but he has been busy. Although it's true, I haven't seen him for a few weeks. But you know me, I don't like to pry my children's private life.
And you know me, that's all I do. And his actions have been a little inconsistent as of late, according to my sources.
What sources be that there, Bobby?
Our old friend Adam.
Is that old coot still just kind of chilling out there?
He is, and he's still doing his due diligence.
He's a good Knoll. It's been a while since I spoke to that old man. Well, in any case, I don't feel comfortable letting Bullet go with you that far, though. But really, how far north? Like, there's north of town, north of Riverton. Nope, it's Riverton.
I think we're going a little bit more north than that.
You're not
We're checking into some things.
You're not talking about the wilds, are you?
Most likely the wilds.
That's Bobby. That is way too far for dear little Bullet. Look at him.
I'll keep him safe. He'll be right here in my jacket.
Like, yeah, Mom. Look, I'm cute.
I promised him an adventure, Guinea. At least he stays on the same continent this time.
Yeah, it's not like I wanted him to leave the continent in the first place. But Bullet, you're not ready yet. But Mom, come on. Like you kind of like a little pause, like peeks out now, like out of the jacket. It's like, Mom, please, come on. I worked hard for this. You see me literally training up there every day, and this is a chance for me to do something. I want to be big, like Pops. I want to do something like he did. I gotta get outside of the house and the shell eventually. I can't always be safe, because then that means I'm, he's like petting his ears a little bit. It's like, because then I'm just gonna be stagnant, What, I had an itch. Skinner's like, all right, fine. I'll do it on one condition. She gets up, and she goes over to a mantle where there's a sword, and she pulls off. I want you to disarm me. If you can get this sword out of my hands, you can go. Ivan, I want you to roll initiative as Bullet.
Oh, shit, I was hoping you wouldn't, because I wanted to talk to you about some changes to Bullet's build. Because he hasn't been officially used.
Shit.
It's alright, we'll do it this time.
Let
me pull out his sheet real quick. I have it. Just gotta give me a sec.
We'll do this one time.
Roll for cat.
Don't worry.
Because I just had some thoughts because of the party composition is all. It wasn't because I was trying to game shit.
You at least have the advantage of being cute.
Oh shit, do I have his... fuck it, I'm just gonna use this one.
Yep.
Forgive me afterwards. I'm using this sheet.
Yep. As Skinner quickly tightens up on her bathrobe really
Initiative
tightly,
23.
Oh, okay. You're first.
I'll tell you afterwards.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
So 3 plus, it won't matter. All right, you're first. What do? You are within like you guys are within like 10 feet of each other. Bullet's out of Bobby's jacket now. I would assume Bobby steps out of the way.
Oh god, let me see.
Yeah. You are definitely within range, and she has a sword pointing right at you.
1 sec. You gotta give me a sec here to look through this.
That's fine. I'll just kind of explain the scene a little bit as you're
You know
looking
what?
Oh.
I'll keep it simple.
Okay.
Let's go with a disarming strike.
Okay.
I think that's a
Well, you got to hit first, I believe, with a disarming strike.
Yep. So we'll roll a 20 here.
Yeah, to see if you hit the armor class.
This is a dex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. 16 plus dex. I'm using the nunchuck.
Yep.
That's... Oh, this is so weird. I think that's a plus. Oh, that's a plus. That's 17.
17. So you see like the nunchuck actually like about to like hit her hand, but she actually knocks it away with her blade by doing a quick because she's going to use her defensive duelist's reaction to add her proficiency bonus to her AC, which is +6 for her. But yeah, so she knocks it away.
I'm going to use my bonus action for a fainting attack to give me advantage on the next attack.
Okay. So does that mean, yeah, so you just spend a bonus action and it just gives you for the next attack, right? That's it?
Yep. Cool. One sec. Use a bind yet to the total damage roll. Because I'm using a nunchuck, because I'm attacking my bow because I have nunchaku. So I'm attacking it. So I'm going to roll another attack.
Oh, I get so another attack with advantage. Got it.
And this is fainting attack.
Fainting attack. Can you do multiple maneuvers in a turn?
That I'm not sure.
So what I mean is like yes, you can. You can do disarming and then fainting, but I don't know if you could do like a fainting plus disarming. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because I failed on the disarm.
Okay. Well, I mean, you didn't spend it yet. Disarm is on a hit. So if you hit him, you go, okay, this is gonna be a disarm.
Oh, okay. Attack. So I get on the hit. So I didn't hit. So I didn't use it. So yeah. So I can use this one on the bonus.
But that's what I want to know because you're using fainting attack. Yeah, I would think you can. I think
because I forgot you expend superiority dice after the
superiority
hit.
Die, yes.
So yeah, so this is the first time I'm actually using a superiority dice.
This is gonna be
so I got 25 on this hit.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything to stop this.
Fainting to give me an advantage, and that's a D8. Thank God I have a D8 out right now.
Yep, and then you got
okay, and then nunchaku is another D8, I do believe. So let me toss that in there.
And then disarming strike, like
spicy.
Is the DC against what is that? I believe a Constitution? Or...
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do two. I see what you mean now, Freddy.
Yeah.
I can't do two maneuvers at once.
That's what I was wondering.
I was confused. So I'm just doing disarming strike.
So you're not going to roll advantage.
No, because I can only pick one or the other.
Right.
I can't do two maneuvers.
Did you roll with advantage already then, or did you just?
I did not. I did not roll with advantage yet.
All right.
So I say clarity. I'm using the second bonus action just for a disarming strike.
Got it. Oh boy, boys.
The DC on that disarm, I dropped that one, but fuck it, we'll leave it because that's just fair. That will be 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you have to roll against a DC of 19. Strength saving throw.
What the what?
I apologize. I'll tell you later what sheet I have.
Yeah, I'm so curious like how that works because I actually never. All right, here we go. So maneuver save is DC plus proficiency bonus plus strength. So it's 8. What level is Bullet?
I know. I'm sorry. I only have his complete character sheet. So can you scale down for me a proficiency?
Yeah.
Let's say level 4. What's level 4 proficiency?
Level 4. It's still +2. So it'd be 8 + 2, and
10,
you're using Dex, right?
10 plus my Dex, and my Dex would already be up like this. So 10. It'd be a 15 DC save.
That makes more sense. I was like, whoa. All right.
Yes. You're making a 15 save.
Strength,
there we go. Cleared.
That just rolled right off the table. Here we go.
I know, I did the same thing.
11. Oh, that's going to be just 15. It is just 15.
She matched it?
She just matched it. Wow. Because I rolled, because I rolled a 12. It's not that great. But yeah, so she actually once again blocks it off.
Can he
as he actually does like give the hand this time and dealt some damage. She's like, nice. She kind of like nods and accepts it. All right, and is that the end of your turn? Because you're within 5 feet.
Let me see. Because I'm not going to be an idiot and provoke an opportunity attack again. So yeah, we'll call it there.
Okay. She's just gonna do let's see. So she's gonna do 8 attacks on you because she's gonna also spend an action surge to do this. But every time she does it kind of like with the blunt end of her blade to kind of like spat, bat, bat, bat. So let's see if these hit. Let's see. And yeah, I think. Yeah, she's got enough. She'll do a disarming strike on the first one. So let's see. Well, it's a dirty 20. Does that hit?
A dirty 20? Yeah, she's got me.
Dirty 20 there.
Because on this, his AC 17? Would not change. 17, that one misses.
Okay, missed. I have a second attack.
Okay,
Third
this AC
one.
setup is just like Bobby's.
That's natural 18 plus 12. That'll hit.
Yep.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yep, that'll get me.
Okay, so I missed one. It's a natural 18 plus again, so I'll hit.
Okay.
And that's natural 1. So 2 miss, 6 hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll those.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
And she's going to use her own superiority die and one of them for disarming attack on the first one. So I rolled. That's just like 9 points of like bludgeoning damage. She's not trying to slash at her little boy. So it's gonna be 9 points, and you need to make a DC of, because her strength's not great. It's off her dex, so it's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'll be a 20 DC you gotta make for strength save.
20 strength save.
Yep.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Ginro don't play around.
Nope, that's a 5.
Nunchuck flies away. As she kind of, at this point, she's basically kind of spanking Bullet. Wow, I literally rolled an 8, a 6, an 8, and a 3.
What's the
Yep. So Bullet took, let's see.
D10? Okay, that's what I need to know.
16. That's gonna be 24, 27. That's gonna be 36 points of bludgeoning damage. As she basically just like kind of almost like
What?
spanked him, just.
You said 36?
Yep, and then knocked the nunchucks out of the way. And she's like, "Well, go get it. On your feet, there, soldier.
Go get my nunchucks?
Yeah, you want to go adventuring there, Bullet? Hmm?
No, Dad told me everything's a weapon. So I can attack next?
Yeah.
I'm going cat claws, baby.
Okay.
Going hand to hand.
Here we go.
And this so for the first strike, I'm gonna go with the it was the feint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm sorry. I need to take one of those damages away. I'm sorry, because I said I was gonna do this, but I was listening to you because I'm like homing. I'm trying to make sure his HP's right as I'm listening to you do that. I want to take one of those strikes away with defensive duelist. Whichever one you struck. Which one was like it was just a 19, was it? Or
Yeah,
18?
there was a 19 one.
Let me take that 19 away.
Okay, I will. Yes, we'll let this go. But next time, please call that out.
I'm sorry. I'm like trying to make sure his HP's right. I'm not fucking with you.
That's fine. Yeah. So
I'm doing this in real time because his character sheet is wrong right now.
So yeah, we'll say like you actually Bullet actually blocked it like with the nunchuck, but then she took that opportunity to whisk them away.
I'm reconstructing the character in real time, you guys. I'm building a character as he's fighting me.
Yeah.
So how much damage do I take away from that one attack? It was 36 total. How much do I take away from that 36?
I would take away 8. Yeah.
8. So
yeah.
8. So.
But yeah, so you're doing cat claws.
There we go. That's better. Going cat claws on the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
I will use. Which one gave me the advantage on the next? I will go distract. Actually. Yep, I will go distracting strike.
Okay.
So I'll roll for that.
So
but let me roll, make sure I hit first, and then I'll.
Yep.
And then I'll expend superiority if I have the opportunity.
Right. Or are you gonna do disarming again or no?
Well, I'm doing 2 weapon fighting right now because my cat claws count as a weapon.
Right. Okay.
And I'm a 2 weapon fight. I have 2 cat claws. So that is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. And
24. Now because that already hit,
mm-hmm.
I can choose to do disarming attack, and that's what I'll do.
Okay, makes sense. Which she's gonna have disadvantage because you see behind her, like kind of like out of the distance, like you see like well actually not you, Bullet, but Bobby. Like Bobby's like watching this like almost like a little bit worried, like oh, like Ginro's like really going at it. But you see like Bernard kind of like pop up behind Ginro and kind of very sneakily.
Bernard, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So he rolled
Team Bullet.
a 24 for sleight of hand, and he starts tickling her.
Ah!
and she's just like, whoa, what the shit is that?
This is adorable. What the fuck?
So she will have disadvantage on the saving throw.
And now what's my cat claw? It's not good. Yeah, it's a freaking D4.
Oh!
I have a D4. Okay, so what happened?
Yeah, but if it wasn't disadvantage, because I got a 19, but then she also rolled a 3.
Okay, so she's disarmed. Let me roll damage.
Yeah.
It's not much. Oh, but I rolled a. That is
Little shit. What do you mean?
12 damage. I rolled a 1 on the 4, but I rolled a 10 on the D. I'm sorry, it's a D.
D8.
It's a D. I'm sorry. So let me re-roll that. It's a D8.
Okay.
That's wrong, because I have my freaking Eldritch Blast die. So that is actually 7 points of damage.
Yep. Okay, makes
And
sense.
she is disarmed, which I will use my 1 interaction that I get per turn, and I am kicking that sword away.
Okay.
She is disarmed.
She literally sees this and like she's like, ah, as happens, and she turns around. Bernard's not there. She you're as Bullet, confused why she turned around, but of course Bobby, you're like, but of course at that moment she's like,
He's in the Goku pose right now.
you little shit.
I told you I was training.
Yeah, I know.
He clearly pissed himself a little bit, but not much.
A little bit of cat
Yeah, it's
beating.
just a
Mark
little
my
bit.
territory. I did a little cat spray on the
Yeah.
sword. Psst.
No, but she does go on her knees
Gross.
and she gives Bullet
But
a
I'm not
hug.
above
She's
it.
like, baby, you just got to be careful out there.
I will.
All right. And Bernard, you sack of shit. Just hear this. I'm very sneaky. But yeah, so I'm taking Bullet back now.
Take a bullet.
I rip off the
I'm
costume.
exiting my familiar now. My familiar has a pair of nunchucks.
Great. Another
Well, not right now. He doesn't.
Yeah, but another character I'll have.
Well,
to
he
look
picks them
over.
back up.
Jesus.
That was normally it's not hard to play Bullet, but that was reconstructing him in real time while trying to play him was very, very stressful. My heart's palpitating right now.
All right, but yeah, so right now, Bobby, you saw the outcome. It's you and Bullet. Bullet's like, I could go now, Auntie. I'm ready.
Yeah, I give him a freaking fist bump. Yeah, hell yeah, you can.
Oh man.
But I said, but you gotta be careful. You stick next to me at all times.
I got you. No funny business, unless it's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
But before we go,
Yeah.
since it's just the two of us here, got a little contingency plan here. So I pull out the bag of howling.
Mm-hmm.
I was told I get up to 4 people with a blood sample, correct?
Yep. That is correct.
Okay. So I told him, I said, hey, little guy, okay, Squirt, I've been holding on to some things for your dad. All right?
Yep.
And if something were to happen to me, I got to make sure you got access to this. So I put my blood sample on the bag, the blood sample for Bullet.
And Bullet's like,
It's
yeah.
important.
All right. And just kind of does a little drop in that, which it's weird because the bag of howling actually goes like thump, thump, like for the blood a little bit, and just
Yeah.
oh.
All right.
Got it. Okay, so you head back to the bar. Back at the
Because
bar.
I didn't even say that prior, but all my inventory I put into this new bag.
Okay. All right, makes sense. So back at the bar, you guys are hanging out with Bill, your tiefling friend, and a couple of other patrons. Look, I'll fast forward this. You guys see Bobby and Bullet come through the doors.
Sick.
I say, guess who's coming with us?
It's me.
Hey.
I didn't want him to guess. I was too excited.
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bullet.
Oh, so that solved
Hey.
itself.
Yeah.
Bobby,
Mind telling us what that was all about?
Well, dear old dad got involved.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah. Then I told him where to stuff it. And he disowned me.
Oh.
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 Yeah.
Oh man, X, I'm sorry.
He was a dick. It's fine.
Was he at least super duper pissed?
Oh, yeah, he was.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, and my last name's not Stone anymore, apparently. Yeah,
Well, there
that's
goes
what
that
I want.
plan.
Yeah, that's
But at
what
least
I
he's
want.
pissed. I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
What plan?
I'm glad I got to tell you, Bobby, before that reached Miss Ironwave.
Oh, she don't care.
Okay.
That was a plot of my own making. Don't you worry.
Yeah. No, not for nothing, but
And Jolene, she don't give a damn your name.
Jonelle. Yep.
Jonelle.
yeah.
Jenny.
I just wanted to be up front.
Just the car.
Yeah. But to give you the more complete picture, we got to the Ironwave estate, and then that's when I got whisked away. So
okay.
Did you guys notice I was gone then, or was it later?
No, you walked in there with us. And
Illusion
didn't even act out of the ordinary at all. So
So
yeah,
you
that was definitely
disappeared.
some high level tomfuckery as I pictured.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
vanished as soon as you were touched.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ask where we touched you?
Who touched you?
I'm willing to bet it was Janelle, and I'm willing to bet she was not pleased.
No.
It's a good guess.
She's still looking for you.
Yeah, let's leave. She scares me a little.
Giving her that kazoo's looking pretty good now, isn't it?
You sure you don't want to give her a hug and a kiss goodbye?
Axton, that woman is going to be twice the shitstorm when you come back if you don't say goodbye this time.
I don't think he has to if he doesn't want to.
I'm
Right,
Bill.
man, it's your fucking funeral.
I don't know the full situation with this Janelle girl, who I thought exploded you, Axon. I was going to kill her, but I've already told you that.
Yeah,
don't
you
like
did.
her that much. You don't have any like obligation to see her.
Which at this point, like you're like a more like drunken Bill. Is like, I'm Bill.
That's Bill.
I look. Hi, Bill. How can we help you?
He was on the ship with me as I was coming back.
Now let's see here. Listen here. I fell out of the sky with this guy here. I think he's fucking magic.
Can we just drop him off at the drunk tank or something?
He just goes
like,
We're in the bar.
Sec.
magic.
That's actually surprisingly accurate.
Yeah, I go up to Bill here. Where are you from, Bill? What's going on?
Well, I was on a ship with these puppies and kittens that need to get the fuck out of here. 1 second. Coda!
He pretty slaps Herculad with the fucking.
He hits Herculad with the cat.
He swings the cat at Herculad.
By the front paws, just like, get ready. Whew. So yeah, Bobby, that's what happened. Thoughts?
Thoughts? Nah, I'm good.
Can we bring Bill with us?
Let's not do that.
Yes, he's mine now.
I was just gonna say.
He's in
let
my
me ask Bill a few
employ.
questions here.
He seems like a stand-up guy. He's
Yeah, and
unarmed.
Yep.
Oh, he's a
He's
great guy.
fine.
He's
Falls over
a
drunken.
great guy.
Yeah. So
talks a little too much.
what's troubling you, Bill?
Nothing. This place is great, and he falls drunk.
Bill lost his job and his home and his wife.
Did he?
And
Those last two are are like
two are
We're not
conjecture.
sure about that.
The last two are conjecture, but yeah, probably.
Just so you know, he's now napping on the table.
Okay, well,
Good.
Captain
Why?
Bun. We'll say Captain Bun doesn't have. Where was it? Where'd you meet him, Axon?
I met him on
boat.
I left Tyria on a ship, and so that's where I met him.
And so was he traveling with you, or did he work on the ship?
He was working on the ship.
And he lost his job on said ship, helping you.
He lost his job just by being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So it's not official. He just like fell into the same like portal-esque thing that just brought me here.
We'll say Captain Bun has lost his crew. This guy's useful.
Yeah, he's handy.
By the way, you guys all of a sudden hear a loud scream outside.
Murdoch immediately jumps into action.
I grab a quick piece of paper. I give him Captain Bun's details. Tell him to go apply. I put that in Bill's coat, and then we'll run off.
Okay, because as Steve was like, wait, you didn't pay for your drinks. What's going on?
I got it.
You just throw gold. Boom.
Yeah, just lob it at her.
Yeah, just like
golden punch.
They all
it's the least I could do.
She's like, oh, thanks. But
yeah, least I could do for making you guys worry.
Yeah, as
fair.
As you guys like slam open the door, Ted burling up, everyone like all getting jacked and ready. You guys open the door and you see this large, like huge spider that looks strange. It is like crawling in the outside of the building, and it's carrying a dead horse now within in its mandibles. And you see like how it has like multiple eyes. You see, but what's kind of triggering some PTSD is you guys see it like now in the face, but now you see like this weird, strange moth-like antennas coming out of its face, and its head just going and like with
that beast speak bullshit to like reason with it.
Yeah, and like with like
weird, too bad we don't have that.
Yeah, with weird like little wings like coming, like it's almost like wings try to start like growing like out of its body and out of its back, but like in multiple places you see little tiny like moth wings coming out as like carrying this dead horse alongside the building. And that's actually where we're gonna end this session for today.
Oh. Sick.
And we will get back to this next time within a couple weeks. I'm sorry, I tried to get us here a little sooner, but
I had shopping to do.
We had shopping episode. I love shopping.
We had shopping to do. It was very important. But yes, that is where we're gonna leave these people off right now. You guys are gonna, in the midst of a battle, you'll have another one with this crazy, weird, transformed kind of big spider dude with your new stuff. But and that's on a whole shopping episode. But so for next week, I actually forgot what I said about earlier, Charlie, because I forgot. I really do need to get going on some recordings. But there will be some streams this week. But this next week coming up, without me, I'm going to be very busy getting ready for Anime Dallas. I'm going to try to get a head start again on the audiobook. I need to kind of get going on that in general.
So no JOYQuest next Saturday or the following,
right?
Unless you're at the Anime Dallas convention.
Yep.
If you're there the following Saturday, we'll be there doing a live show. It'll be a one-shot, non-canonical, so don't worry about missing story elements.
Yep.
And then we'll be back on our regular streaming the following week.
Like it'll be like, I would say like an extra kind of story. It's a side story that is technically within the same universe, but again, I'm gonna be very certain that we get that event recorded.
Yep, we will try our darnest. We'll be back with regular JOYQuest December 7th.
That's right. Yeah, it's gonna be
when we'll be back.
A little bit away. But thank you for joining us for today, and we'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace.